Hello everybody in YouTube land and everyone watching live at Twitch. We are playing War of the Outer Gods epic multiplayer mode. We have 3 groups. It's going to be a great time. And I am very excited to be playing. We're not going to talk about our decks because I'll do a deck feature at the end with everybody's deck. They'll get a chance to talk about it. And also your decks we're going to see in action in the video. So it'll be fun. Alright, I'm going to just say good to start. And then I'm going to read this stuff and then I'm going to resolve my mulligan. Okay. The incubation of the egg. In a profane place, hidden from society, an entity siphons otherworldly heat from another dimension. This agenda has a global doom threshold of 6 per group. When this agenda advances, if you're playing in epic multiplayer, move all doom and wards from it to the next green agenda. If you're playing epic multiplayer mode, move all dreams and wards, doom and wards from it to the next green agenda. Excuse me? The text goes for all of these as well. Deep in the cosmos of another dimension, something begins to seep through the veil between worlds. And then we got the proliferation of the swarm. From a pit deep within the crust of the earth, something horrid begins to emerge. Alright, I just got to quickly look at the rules here. The faction agendas. When an agenda advances, all doom on each other generates play. Remove all doom from each other card in play. From each other card in play as normal. So then I'm already thrown for a loop. I've only played this scenario once, so I'm kind of a dummy.
Yeah, me too.
Move all doom and wards from it to the next green agenda. Do we still remove all the doom, or do we move all doom from it? If only Tasty Toast was here. Tasty Toast usually answers my questions.
Okay, this agenda has a global doom threshold of 6 per group when this agenda advances. If you're playing, so if you're playing epic multiplayer mode, move all doom and wards from it to the next green agenda. So...
Oh, okay, no, I think I know what that might mean. Because we're playing in epic multiplayer mode. Let me go to those things. Each of the 3 agenda decks has its own global doom threshold. The doom threshold each card. The doom threshold is shared between all groups, and the doom placed on each is by the... Oh, okay. When the event organizer records doom on an agenda, count towards the global doom. That doom is removed from the agenda. Okay, so I see what's happening. I need to get another thing in here. Tasty Toast, don't worry. I think I figured it out. That's more so for the other groups that exist here. So I need our own, like, special counter for each of these as well. It shouldn't matter for our group, but we need, like, a global doom threshold and then, like, a baby doom threshold. It's just because I'm the fabled event organizer. I read every card except for that one, so of course that's the one that mucks it all up. But I think I figured it out. It shouldn't be a thing for us. Okay. So now... Easy. War of the Outer Gods. 3 zealous cults have emerged from the shadows and their schemes are engulfing Earth in an all-out war. You must find out why the cults are fighting and put a stop to their battle. When any amount of doom is placed on a player card, place that amount of doom on any agenda as well. Objective: investigators may only spend the requisite number of clues as if no cultist enemies are in play. We need 3 clues per investigator, which 3 times 4 is 12. I'll quickly resolve my mulligan so we can get this show on the road. Let's see what we got. I burned an entire hand. We drew all the skills and none of our assets. This hand is better, but it's not great. But I mean, we have no other choice. Okay, who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
I'd go first, because my turn is literally just putting out a shit ton of assets and then being done. So
sure, yeah, go for it.
I'm going to put out Chainsaw. I'm going to put out Rabbit's Foot.
Nice.
I'm going to put out a little catalog of Schaffners. And I'm going to put out a Bandolier. I believe that's all within 5 minus 1 for each of the assets. And good to go.
Awesome. All right. Why don't you go next, Akachi? I got the camera on you.
Okay. Just be aware. I've just noticed that I can't see the...
oh, I can't see yours either.
Resource.
Something always goes wrong here. Let me make you some new ones, see if that helps.
Okay.
He said something always goes wrong. Yeah, yours like aren't even there, it looks like.
Oh, weird, yeah.
So the only thing is your upkeep button might not work, so you might just have to manually do your own upkeep for your resources.
Right, so for 2 actions,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put out
Twyla.
And I can certainly heal people.
Nice. All right, let's go.
I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to draw for my 3rd action because I can't really investigate yet. So
Sure. Carson, what do you want to do? Oh, you're muted. I don't know if you know this, but you're muted right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Master, I understand why Miss Lambeau was not invited to our small soiree.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that was the case with this one. That would have been a nightmare.
Oh, good. I have sent her a gift card for her troubles.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, I'll gain 1 resource. Then I shall go and get the guard prepared, greased for our journey.
Nice.
And I'll be sure to follow close by and keep you safeguarded, Master.
Sweet. And then what about your bonus action?
There is no bonus action.
What about the one on Carson's thing? Choosing another... You may take an additional action during your turn, which can be used to activate the ability on his card.
I already used all my actions.
But you get an additional action to do that action. You get 4 actions a turn, one of which has to be that one.
Master, you seem to be very eager to go, so you shall go in my behalf.
Oh, so I get an additional action.
Sweet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drop down Dr. Milan Christopher. And
Classic.
then I'm gonna... I have 6. I'm gonna investigate with this perception for action number 2. So we're gonna go 8 to 5. So that was actually... Sorry. This is now my first action because I took the Carson action. So 8 to 5. Sweet. I'll grab a clue. I'll get a resource. I'll draw a card from the perception. Okay, that's a huge draw.
Master.
Yeah?
Please, let's have the guard help you out and look for your clues.
Oh, sure. I might do another investigate. I'll do it. I'll do another investigate. So I get +2, so that puts me at 8 to the game's 5 again. Let's see what we got. Skull is -1 for each clue I have. Uh-oh, that's only -1, but I succeed. And then I'm going to drop down this Scroll of Secrets. It's not the tabooed version, because apparently it doesn't exist, but I'm going to just go for it here, and just... It is the taboo version, because Dr. Milan's tabooed. So I'm just going to look at the bottom 3 cards of my deck. And I'm just going to flip them over here. I will discard this Chronophobia. I'll take this Empirical Hypothesis to my hand, and I'll put this Crack the Case back on the bottom, I think. Okay. So now we can go into upkeep phase. Okay. Alright, so I will place a Doom on each of these. And then, who should our lead investigator be? How about Carson? So we'll start with Carson, and we'll go clockwise around the table from Carson.
Great.
Oh, sorry, enemy phase. These guys all have to, they all move. They're aloof and they're warring. Forgot about that.
Did the encounter deck get shuffled?
I did, yeah, I shuffled it.
Sweet.
Master, it is a great honor to be the lead. Attach Predator's Call to the nearest green enemy. That enemy is mutated. Place 1 resource on it as said mutation. If no green enemies are in play, gain Surge. He gets +1 fight, +1 evade, +1 damage, and +1 horror.
Spooky. Okay, me. I'm next. I draw none other than a Trilogog. Swarming 2 spawns in the burning pit. When it attacks, it deals either its damage or horror instead of both. Okay. What do you got, Akachi? Oh my god.
Okay, the green enemy is
super tough.
gonna be kind of rough. Oop.
Luckily, we have a chainsaw. We have a chainsaw here.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna put a thingy on him?
No, because it's not muted. It's not mutated. So this just gets stronger.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Feast of Locusts. Test 2 Brain. Increase the difficulty of this test by 1 for each swarm card in play. Do we have any swarm cards?
There are 2 swarm cards in play.
Uh-huh. If you fail, take 2 horror. If you fail by 4 or more, take 3 horror instead. Gross. So, you know what's hilarious is I'm going to play my specialty card that is purely, like, it's just not helpful in this scenario because it's not going to gain any victory.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, so I'm going to test 5v4. Here we go.
Nice. I mean, luckily we have like a bunch of healing. We have Earthly Serenity and also Garish in play, so...
Right. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just remembered that I have In the Thick of It, so I'd start with 2 damage.
Okay. All right, who wants to go first?
So for the damage, I can have Garish, the guard, take one of those.
Oh no, that was from the In the Thick of It. Yeah, he hasn't actually taken damage yet. That was from his In the Thick of It permanent. Yeah. The trauma.
So I have a question for everyone. So which enemy does the group want dead first?
I think that's probably the Zealots is kind of spooky. The Zealot of Paradise, the green egg one.
All right.
But I mean, they'll all come and fight in the middle, and we just kind of have to like move around and fight with them.
Right. I figure that we can maybe get that out of the way and then have the other 2 kind of come in the middle and fight.
Yeah, because they also won't kill each other this turn, which is good.
Okay. Well, if nobody minds, I can go first and start on that process.
Sure. Yeah, go for it, Yorick.
Well, before you do that, would you rather that I try to heal you for 2?
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's necessary right in this moment, but I'm up for it a little later for sure.
All right. Well, I was just thinking because I had the spell out. You see what I'm saying?
Actually, why don't you do it? That's great.
All right. Cool.
I'm also going to use this window to Scroll of Secrets myself, just so I don't eat up time.
Okay. So I will test 0, and then for each point you succeed, you spend 1 try. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So I can spend basically 2, right? At that point, because
I believe so. Yeah.
By 5. Yeah. So I will go ahead and spend the 2 to heal you for 2.
York's a new man.
Nice.
All right. So,
but then Akachi has to take 2 more actions, so we'll just stay on Akachi.
Yeah. So I can, because of Twilight, I can actually place one charge back on her, right? On the thing, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. Now, unfortunately, I am looking for a more useful spell than that, so I am going to draw. Oh, what happened there?
Oh, you might have pressed it twice. You drew 11 cards. Happens to everyone at least once. I've seen it happen to me, and it's happened to Travis.
Right.
It happens to Bryn a lot. Bryn once drew like his entire deck. He drew like 22 cards.
Yeah, I've definitely done that. It's like, oh, draw 5, but then you hit 55, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, please stop.
All right, so once. Well, that's not good. So apparently I got one of those.
Nihilism? Okay.
Which means I might as well go again and try to get into the spells. Okay.
Sure.
That's it for me.
All right, Yorick, camera's on you. You're good to go now.
Oh, I'm so up for this. I'm coming into here. The location, streets of Montreal, founded in 1642.
Master Yorick, I will safeguard to your place to make sure you are safe.
Nice.
Oh, goody. I can't hear you over the chainsaw, but I'm sure it's going to be great. All right, so then I engage this one with these two. So that's one action to move, 2 actions, chainsaw. Put this up here.
And also an action to engage, right? As aloof.
Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. So let's say 4, 5, 6, 6v. What is it? 4 with these attachments?
6v4, yeah.
Yeah, 6v4.
It looks like yeah.
Master, the guard. Use the guard.
So Gurisha, you're at 8-4 now.
And that happened for oh yeah, you moved up there. Okay, great. 8-4, done.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
It's dead.
annihilated.
Good kill. Good kill, Yorick.
Do I tell you the doom after the Mythos phase or at the round end?
Round end. Round end.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Was there a clue on that enemy?
No, it might have moved with the streets of Montreal. It should probably be on the streets of Montreal.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm done.
Okay, so Akachi, I think next turn, I'm gonna give you my scroll of secrets, to maybe help you find what you're looking for.
Okay.
Carson, why don't you go? Because you're up there.
Yes. I shall gain 2 resources as I go through the streets of Montreal. Such wonderful vendors. And as I will go ahead and I will play this amazing obsidian bracelet, it shall protect us in our journey. Then Master Yorick, please assist in going to the streets of Montreal.
So Yorick, you get another action.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to look through my catalog and say, oh, wow, there's a backpack in Montreal.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? My bandoleer's down. Never mind. My action is going to be a boring draw a card.
Yeah, it's a free action, right?
Yeah, right? Thank you.
Okay, it's just me now, huh? Well, I am gonna play this emergency cache. So I'm gonna gain 3 resources and draw a card. I'm then gonna drop down this empirical hypothesis, which has a lot of text that I need. So it has, you enter a location with 3 or more shroud. So at the start of the round, so it actually doesn't even do anything this turn. And then I can spend evidence to reduce the cost, discover clues, and after you exhaust it, I choose a criteria I've not already done this turn. Okay, perfect. I think I'm also going to spend 3, and I'm going to drop down an Astral Mirror. So Astral Mirror, I may take 1 additional action. For each arcane slot I have there empty, I have 1 additional hand slot, and I can take an additional action during my turn, which can only be used to play an asset into one of my hand slots. So we're going to hold a lot of books, is kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, we can go enemy phase. These guys each move up here, and then they each punch each other. The bugs move over here, the Trilogog. And then we can go upkeep, everybody.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, we're at 3 of 18 for all Doom on each agenda. Carson, why don't we see what your evil card is?
It will be such an honor.
Hellfire. Oh no.
Test 4. If you fail, either take 2 damage or place 2 clues on your location. This sounds like I need... Buckle up. I need to buckle up. Okay, you're gonna pass
Gumption.
this, okay?
Nice.
You are the best person ever. That is a 2 on a 2. I shall take 2 damage. The guard is keeping me safe, Master.
Nice. Alright. I have drawn none other than a Hellfire as well. Okay. So we're going 2-2. I mean, we have a bunch of healing. I'm just going to take some damage. We're going 4-2. If you fail and have 4 or more clues, I do not have 4 more clues. So we're just going to go 2-4. Alright, I'll take 2 damage. What do you got, Akachi? Oh, sorry, the start of the round, I'm going to say this is enter a location with 3 or more shroud for my empirical hypothesis.
Okay.
An egg! Egg baby.
Yeah, aloof warring shrine of where is that? Oh, there
Shrine of, yeah.
Oh my god, they placed 3 Doom on the red agenda.
Okay. Ravages of War. Revelation. Each non-elite enemy moves and attacks as if it were the enemy phase. Enemies do not exhaust after attacking this way. If no attacks were made as a result of this effect, Ravage of War gains Surge.
Oh my god. Okay, well these guys, so they move and attack. So this guy moves in here first. Disciple of the Swarm. Where's the Trilogog gone? Has he just vanished? There he is. Okay, so, Akachi, we're in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
Let me look at the war. This guy has warring as well. Let me just look at the warring stuff. Let's just see how that exactly works. Alright. Warring enemies attack in faction order.
What exactly is that?
So, faction order is green, blue, red.
Thank you.
So they move in faction order, and warring enemies already at a location with one or more enemies belonging to a different faction do not move. If there are multiple equidistant enemies, if there are enemies who qualify as a target for this movement, the enemy does not move. So unfortunately, this guy is going to have to attack one of us, Akachi.
Okay.
Did you want to take it, or do you want me to take it?
I mean, I can take it. I haven't been hit at all yet. So.
Okay. The blue guy kills this red guy. Oh no, this guy actually could. We could have him take this guy. No, I mean, we have healing.
Yeah.
So this guy could deal all to you, or we could kill this guy, which places 1 doom on the agenda.
Let's avoid Doom if we can.
Sure. So this guy died, and then we go here. It places 1 on blue, and then we're good. Okay. And then they got green 1, blue 1, red 2. Okay.
Okay. And how much did I take on that?
3 damage or 3 horror, your choice.
Damage
And doesn't the Zealot of Paradise also move down?
Yes, it does. Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
So does that... no, aloof. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to update all the groups. Yorick, do you want to go first and save us?
I can't hear you over my chainsaw. No, I can't. Well, yeah, that aloof enemy can wait. I'm going to move back down.
Mr. Yorick, don't leave me behind.
Okay, Nihilistic Stargazer. Does anybody actually have enemies currently on them?
Akachi
Me.
does. Just Akachi.
Okay, great. What is this dude? The Swarm? Warring 3. Okay, so 6v3. Yeah, I'm gonna basically engage.
I
so
do feel a
don't-
lot safer knowing that Carson is here with us. Maybe it's just like weird to me, but just I feel like Grandpa's here to keep us safe right now.
Right. It's great. Okay, so 1, 2 for engaging, and 3. Do that. Yeah, chainsaw. Here we go. So it's gonna be 6v3. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
They're all dead?
They are all dead.
Good kill. Would you like to play something from your discard pile?
No, because I'm saving up for something special.
Sure. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Okay. If we can kill this Stargazer as well, I mean, green. The problem is green's. I mean, either way, it looks like green's gonna get something on the agenda. So I think if he's here or not, it's not a problem.
Uh-huh.
But you're done now, York, right? Those are your 3 actions?
Totally.
Cool. Akachi, do you mind if I just look at the bottom 3 cards of your deck?
Well, I was going to say, I did pull my investigation spell, by the way, last upkeep. So,
do you have any damage spells in your deck?
And I do have damage spells. I do not have them in my hand.
Sure. I'm going to look for a damage spell if that's cool as well.
Yep.
All right. Let's go and let's see what we can do for you. Let's see what we got. I have.
It's like Daisy getting impatient with everybody. Like, just find the thing.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
I would say either the damage spell or the dragon pole.
Yeah. Okay.
If
So
they're
we're
there.
looking for a weapon. I get you. We'll get you a weapon. The Daisy will find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Okay. I think I'm gonna give you this card into your hand, and then I'm just gonna put the other 2.
Okay.
Because we want to draw it for you, but I'm not going to be looking at the bottom of the deck anymore, so I'm just going to put those on the bottom.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that was a lightning bolt, so I just did that between Will's turn. Oh my god. The red is doing incredible. They have 10 of 18 for the global threshold. Wild.
Whoa.
What is happening in Group 3 with red? That's all I want to know. Alright, who wants to go next?
Mine's probably going to be pretty quick.
Sure.
Because I kind of don't care about the nihilism at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and get that robes out, I think.
That's true nihilism, right? Not caring about nihilism. That is the next level form of nihilism.
And then I do also have one of my 3 open gates. Do you guys want me to start moving somewhere to place it?
Honestly, that could be good.
Yeah, slowly but surely start making it happen. Especially,
Really?
or no, you said you didn't have an attack spell yet, huh?
Yeah.
I don't have an attack spell yet. That's the only issue.
Realistically, we probably want them on each of the streets, right? The streets of Montreal, Providence, and New York City, if we can swing it.
Right.
Can do that.
That could be good. That could be good.
All right, so I am going to... right, what do we got? We got New York City. Providence, why not? I'm just going to move there. And then next turn I can lay my my open gate.
Okay. Carson, what do you got going on?
Master, I want to give such a speech right now,
All right.
but I shall hold myself back.
Okay. Okay. No rousing speech.
I-
Okay.
I will gain a resource. I shall draw a card. I will be sure to give Miss Walker an action right now.
Thank you, Carson. I really appreciate that. Time Roller, how's it going, by the way?
The trips are delightful.
Okay. You're done, Carson? Is that it for you?
I will draw one more card.
Perfect. All right. Sounds good. Okay. I am going to use the Carson action. And I'm going to investigate with burning the midnight oil.
Dope.
I'm gonna have the guard assist you there, Miss Walker.
I appreciate that. We'll go 8 to 5. I was going to ask for that. Oh, I spun my whole camera around. Let's go 8 to 5. We succeed. I'll gain a clue
Nice.
and a resource. And Gurish heals. Gurish is a very strong card. Okay. I think I'm going to come back to do that last clue next turn. What I am going to do is I'm going to play this old book of lore.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use a tome action to use it. So I'll look at the top 3 cards in my deck. Oh my god, I am feasting. I have to spend money on my old book of lore. I don't just get it for free, by the way. And then I'm going to move into this location, which is going to trigger my empirical hypothesis, because I moved into a location with 3 or more shroud. And then, because I have alternative hypothesis, after you exhaust it, you may resolve its forced effect to choose criteria you have not chosen. I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose, honestly, fail by 2, because I think I'm going to whiff this investigate action. But honestly, I'm not even taking it. We're just going to drop down another scroll of secrets, and I'm going to use it. Oh, I have an extra action because of this astral mirror. Holy crap, I can just do a million things, huh? So I have 1 action remaining. What are we looking at? I'll take that, please. You can go on top. You can go on top. Then for my last action, I'll investigate. We have 6 to 4. +1, I get succeed and get a clue. Nothing wrong with that.
Easy.
Okay. Let's enemy phase. This guy moves down here, and then he attacks and kills this guy, placing a doom on the green agenda.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the round, if there are no blue or red enemies, we place another doom on the green agenda. Alright, and then we can go upkeep. Before that happens, rather. Upkeep. I need another token for my play a book action. Let's look at number 10. No. They don't have one for Astral Mirror? What's the point? Okay, so we are up to 9, 8, and 11. No updates from other groups. Okay. Carson, your evil card. Oh, you got it here. Death and Decay.
Master, everything is dying. Everything is just taking 1 damage everywhere.
Cool. Awesome.
I can see my life flashing before my eyes.
You'll be okay, Carson. I mean, that picture just looks like you, but you'll be all right. All right, what do I got over here? Each non-elite enemy moves. If no attacks are made, this is going to gain Surge because this guy cannot make an attack. So we're going to gain Surge here. Oh, Death and Decay.
It's like looking at a mirror, isn't it, Ms. Walker?
It is. I look just like that, don't I? Oh, sorry. This is also going to be the Shroud one. I keep forgetting this is supposed to be at the start of the round. I'm doing the Shroud for that. Oh, no! I'm gonna place a doom on the blue agenda because they are the weakest. Alright, what do you got, Akachi? Just a brain 2 test.
Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable for me.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna go for it.
Hell yeah, 5 to 2?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good to go.
Nice. Hellfire.
Hellfire. Cue Iron Maiden. Revelation test for agility. If you fail, either take 2 damage or place 2 of your clues. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, I'm taking damage. So 3v4, not a problem. Oh, let's go.
Honestly, you should take back your frickin' bury them deep and just like bury a cultist.
Interesting.
Just get rid of one of them from the game.
Okay, I'll take that advice. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Who would like to go first?
I got a quick question. Anger of Spirits doesn't really affect me during this because it's not a campaign, right?
That is correct. Yeah, you can just ignore it.
All right, cool.
They're angry, but it's not directed at you.
Yeah, it's just a general anger about the world, you know.
Super low-key angry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to. I'm going to heal myself.
Yeah, go for it.
Play my thing. So, I guess for the first one, I'm going to go ahead and try to heal myself.
Sure, 1 second. I'm just adding some doom.
What is this? Well, I have no clues, so
Yeah, that token just reads like, "Eat it, Daisy, you nerd."
so that means that I can take what, 2?
You can take up to 5 off, actually.
Oh wow.
If you wanted, you could heal me because I have 2 damage as well.
Oh, can I heal every? Can I do
Everyone at your location? Yeah.
Well, I think I'll do that then. I'll heal myself for 3, you for 2.
Thank you. Which scenario? This is War of the Outer Gods, Dr. Nate.
So that means that I take 1. I'm only going to take 4 off since I put 1 back on.
Sure. Yeah, seems good.
Okay. And then I'm going to exhaust my robes to play the gate where we are.
Perfect. Awesome. And that's fast, too, so it doesn't even cost you an action.
That's pretty nice. So let's see, what else can I do? I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to get a resource so that I can get my divination spell going pretty quickly.
Nice.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably draw a card.
Awesome. I'll go next if that's cool with everybody, because I'm going to come back to the center, I think. I'm going to come back to good old Arkham.
Do it.
We're going to hippity hop into here, which is going to trigger our empirical hypothesis. I'll stand it and have if I succeed by 2. And then I'm going to investigate. Actually, no, I'm going to Old Book of Lore. Does anyone need a card? Carson, do you want a card or something?
With such gift, how could I refuse?
Yeah, sure. Look at the top 3, and choose one, and then shuffle the back end. I'm Old Book of Loring you. And then I'm going to investigate. I have 5, 6, 7, 8 to 5. Let's go 8 to 5. I succeed by... I have 7. I don't succeed by 3 for this.
Nope.
But I do get the clue. I do draw a card. And I do crack the case. So that's 5 cashola split amongst the group.
Lovely.
Does anyone need cash here? Because I want a chunk of it, but does anyone else need cash?
Honestly, I would take 1. It would really help me out.
Sure, yeah, take 1. That's easy.
Rad.
Carson, do you need any money?
Yes, I must.
How much do you need? Is 1 okay, or do you want 2?
As much charity as you're willing to give this. Oh, man.
Why don't you take 2 of it, then? And then I'll take 2 as well. I was honestly expecting to be a bit greedier than that, but I'm feeling happy, I guess. I'm going to Scroll of Secrets myself.
Also, you may know that the federal agency is like right around the corner. It's like a telephone call away.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I was like, is this a location? No, I get it. Okay, I'm going to take you into my hand, and I'm going to put these 2 on top. Okay. And then I'm going to, with my Astral Mirror action, I'm going to play this Grim Memoir. And then I'm going to shortcut back into this location to be with Akachi. And then I'm going to... Oh, you're coming with us, Carson?
You shall do not forget your tote. I'm here to bring it to you.
I appreciate that. And then I'm going to use this Grim Memoir. So I'm at 8 to 4. I'm going to commit this Ghastly Possession to it. So we're going to go 9 to 4. I get to 6, so I don't get an Empirical Hypothesis, but I do get to replenish half of the uses on this, so I'm going to put 2 charges on this. I do succeed by 2, so I will draw a card. And I'll grab a clue. And that's me. That's me. So we have Yorick and Carson. Which one of you want to go next?
Go for it, Carson.
Carson, go, go, go.
If thou insistest, I, Miss Odell, here we shall stand together and fight everything together. We shall gain 2 resources.
Oh, who you want to give it to?
I'm gonna give it to Miss O'Neill.
All right, Akachi, you get 2 resources.
Great. I will make use of it.
I shall go shopping around the streets of Providence. Wait a minute. What does this tag say? Made in China? I got ripped off.
This is not unique. This is just these are everywhere.
Wait a minute. I shall draw a card. And then Miss Walker,
Yep.
please assist us.
Sure. I am going to investigate with this grim memoir, I suppose. So I have 8 to 4. I'm going to commit this Enraptured to go 9 to 4. -6. I fail.
Yikes.
All right. I tried. Sorry, Carson. My mistake. My apologies.
This is all I could do is stare at this made in China bracelet.
Yeah.
In
All right.
silence.
York is engaging man.
Oh, yeah. So engaging, and then use my last chainsaw to, tear this dude up.
Mhm.
That is, what was it, 4, 5, 6? Oh, yeah, success.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so my question for all of you is, would we like 1 green enemy out of the mix?
I'm happy for it. I'm happy for it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So, and then I'm going to, let's see, that was my second action. I'm going to spend 4 resources to put out a B cop for my discard pile.
Nice. Always good.
Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. There you are. Yoop. Oh, yeah. And then third action, I'm going to put out a knife with Schaffner's.
Sweet. Cool.
And that'd be me.
All right. We can go upkeep then. And before we go to the next round, I'm just going to update the this for everybody. So we got 1 here, 2 here, 1 there. So green is 13 of 18. Red, blue are 15 of 18. Oh, Travis is typing something. So I might, oh. Okay, 1 second. So let me just do this. So we're going, green gets 2, 1, 2. Blue gets 3. And red gets 2. All right, let him say advance blue next Mythos. So we are at the point where we're going to advance blue.
Okay.
All right, the temperature plummets by 20, 40, 60 degrees. The cold is bizarre not only for this time of year, but also for the way in which it digs into your body, like needles piercing your skin. In the sky, the clouds unfurl into uncanny winged shapes, beasts with gaping mouths and serrated teeth, all of them circling like vultures, waiting for the right moment to descend. If you're playing in standalone mode, add a tablet to the bag. We are not. Shuffle the 2 set aside ethereal entity enemies, the 3 inevitable end treacheries, and the encounter discard pile into the deck. If this is the first agenda to advance to 1B, spawn the set aside hewn stitched Herald enemy at that location. Okay. Hello. This motherfucker right here. And then I need 2 ethereal enemies. And then 3 Death of the Stars. Oh, sorry, 3 inevitable ends. Perfect. And then this goes in there. And then this guy spawns at the Athenum. We are playing standalone? Ah, sorry, I thought it was epic multiplayer. Yeah, I thought it said Tasty Toast, I have a million things going on right now. So I appreciate the help. Adding the tablet. Zoop. Okay, new agenda is the Cult of the Empty Sky predicted these events many years ago. Now they will live out the ending that they have long foreknown. Same text as the last one, but it is now evil cards. Carson, what's your evil card? And what's this guy? He is warring. After he engages you, you must decide to do a bunch of things.
Master, I met this very nice gentleman showing me the birds around the Stargazer.
Okay. I have also met a very nice gentleman, but he is currently actually from New York City, so he's not here right now. Akachi, what did you find? Who did you meet? Oh, frick.
The Ravages of War.
Alright, so each non-elite enemy moves. Who wants the hewn-stitched Herald at our location?
Let's see. Which one is this? Ah.
So he's going to attack you twice, or you can place a Doom on the agenda. Or you can remove 2 clues from around Hub Dimension. We're not doing that yet. So who wants it of our group? Because he's moving into our location.
I've actually got my Dragon Pole, but I need to actually play it before he attacks me.
Yeah, basically, does someone feel comfortable soaking 4 horror and 2 meat damage? Or are like 2 horror and 2 1 meat damage and place a Doom on the blue agenda? We just gotta decide which one of us, because he doesn't have prey, so we can decide.
I can take the soak.
Sure, okay.
The dear
I just won't be able to attack him
investigators,
before
these
playing my
bracelets
cards.
made in China can handle all that you need.
That's right. So he's gonna hit me for what? 2 and 4?
If you could do 2 and 4 if you don't want to place Doom on, yeah.
Well, I'm assuming we don't want to place Doom on, do we?
No, I mean, we also have Gurish. Like, Gurish can take damage
Miss
for you.
O'Neill, I shall soak everything.
Well, you can't put it on the bracelets, because these aren't, Oh, no, they can do damage and horror as well. Oh, yeah, put it all on the bracelets. Put it all on the cheap bracelets. So I thought this was just, Oh, no, sorry, it can only be signed to damage from horror and treachery. So we can't put it on the bracelets, but we can put it on we can put it on Gurish, some of it. We can put 2 damage, because then 2 horror gets through to you.
Yeah. I can definitely take 2 horror.
Gurish, you're a hero. Heal 1 damage or horror, okay. And then, Yorick, you got Hellfire.
I did. Once again, I think... Did I succeed on that because I drew the Elder Sign before?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, here we go again. Yeah, 2 damage. Done.
I shall have my little bracelets from China.
Yeah, so you actually don't even take any damage, Yorick.
Feel very hot.
The bracelets have helped.
Can the bracelets shield me even though I'm not in the same location?
Oh, no, because, Yorick, I thought Yorick was with us. Yorick's up there. Yorick's still in Arkham.
You hear a distant chainsaw effect.
Yeah.
Somewhere else.
All right, who wants to go first and potentially... Because, Akachi, you have a Dragon Pole, but you don't have the actions to put it out right now.
Correct.
By the way, I'm saying Shroud again for this one, but I don't think I'm moving this turn.
So yeah, if somebody wants to come down and kill it, then I can actually play both my investigation and my weapon.
It will be my honor if I shall be privileged with the first turn.
Sure, go for it, Carson.
What I shall do is what all servants must. I shall go ahead and recruit a little girl from the city.
Nice.
To make sure that she gives us the medical attention we deserve.
Sweet.
Then I shall go ahead and I shall make sure that I am very well prepared. I will gain a new resource. Actually, no, I can't be greedy. I must take this Stitch Herald.
So after it engages you, you must do one of the things?
I shall take the brunt of the damage.
Okay.
My dear child, you were useful.
She was. Okay.
And then I shall take an attack of opportunity to give Miss O'Neill an action.
Alright. Akachi, you have an action?
Cool.
Does that action get taken right away?
Yeah, it's taken immediately, yeah. So you
Yes.
take the action now, Akachi.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, from Carson, it happens immediately.
Right. So in that case, I will go ahead and lay the dragon pole.
Nice. Nice. All right, who wants to go next? Carson has very valiantly grabbed the monster and is trying to wrestle with it.
So I would say Will go. He's going to come down to our location for one.
Do not distract it away from me. We're going mano a mano. I'm staring at it right in the eye. This bird watching is quite exquisite.
Well, in that case, can I just attack him on you?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. So I'm going to... I'm out of gasoline, so I'm going to basically hit it with the chainsaw. So I'm going to use Clean 'em Out to gain 2 resources. And then I'm going to use Overpower.
So you're 7-3?
I'll be sure to inspire you with my presence.
Yeah,
with
7
my
to
yo
3.
mama jokes on this bird.
Uh-oh.
It's -3.
-3. So yeah, I got it.
So 1 damage?
1 damage, yeah.
Nice.
And then third action... Let me think about this. Let's discard the knife. We're discarding the knife, so we got 5, 6, 7, 7v3.
2 damage.
2 damage. And then last but not least... Let's see if I can... I might be pulling something out of my discard, but I'm going to handle that in a second.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put 1 damage on B-Cop, killing it.
Beautiful. Good kill.
And that's why your mama left the coop.
And you're going to play something out of your discard. You can just let us know what it is.
Sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, like, you guys can go on to the next turn. I'll just grab something real quick.
Sure, what do you got, Akachi?
I'm going to go ahead and play the divination spell.
Nice.
So there we go. I can now actually attack and start getting some clues. Do we want to get these clues here?
Yeah, go for it. I could go get clues somewhere else. That's fine with me.
Well, I mean, it's that, or I could move towards one of the other ones and waiting for the other open gate and start getting clues.
You are, yeah, I mean, if you're okay with going on your own, that's cool too. We're going to want to fight these 2 cultists next turn, and we need how many more clues? We are halfway there. I have 6 of the 12 clues we need.
Right.
So yeah, if you move up there and get clues, that's fine. But you also could, we could like stay on this side for a bit. You can get these ones, and then I can like come over here. That's cool with me too.
Well, it's that, or I could take care of this nihilism. Finally.
Yeah, if you want to clear that out, that's fine.
All right, I'll do that then. That's an easy one.
Okay. All right, it's just me. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my deck with this old book of lore. I'm going to grab you, because you're a good card. We're going to scroll of secrets myself.
I never drew my Overpower card. I'm going to do that right now.
Sounds good. What do we got?
Oh, god darn it. Zombies.
Discard that. Oh, no!
Easy.
I don't think we need this, but I'm going to put it on top anyway. I'll put this into my hand. Okay. We're going to move in here for action number 1.
Miss Walker, you must not go alone.
Thanks, Carson. A Shroud of 3? Yes, I have done it. I will put one of these on that. And now... Okay. Things are getting wild.
Miss Walker, don't touch it. I can handle it for you.
The clues?
No, the ward.
Oh, okay, I won't do that. Yeah, no, that's all. That's good. Do you want to do it right now? It's a lightning bolt. Do you want to do it?
Let's go. I should go and Scooby-Doo this shit.
Oh, shit. It's a guy.
Well, hello, kind sir. Wait, what's that? Well, I do differ. I shall take... He just smacks me around with his knowledge. It's too hard to comprehend.
Yeah. Okay. But we do get to place a ward on the blue agenda. Bing.
Yes.
So wards are just they stop a thing, right? Yes. Easy. Okay. Okay, I have 2 actions left, but I also have a play action. My hypothesis also is going to stand up into the 3 or more after... Sorry, if I succeed by 3 or more. It's both 3s, 3 or more. We're going to use this Grim Memoir. And we're going to investigate. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. I'm going to commit this ghastly possession and this deduction to go 10 to 3.
The guard may help you, sir.
We'll go 12 to 3. I get -6, so I do gain an evidence, and I do draw a card. And then I'm going to place 2 charges on this. Thank you so much for the help, Gurish and Carson. And then we'll grab 2 clues. Those skulls are -8s for me now. We really got to advance this agenda. I'm going to spend 2 evidence to do Research Grant. And I reduce the cost of the next card I play this phase by 3. I'm going to use this action from Astral Mirror to drop down Otherworld Codex, and then I'm going to use it. So I exhaust it, spend a secret, look at the top 9 cards of the deck, and choose a non-elite from them and discard it. Yeah, I'm going to reveal this ethereal entity, and I'll discard the one that's on you, Carson.
Such a generous host.
That was kind of poggy, chat. That was kind of sick. 1 green, 3 blue. Oh my god, what is happening in Travis's game? Okay. Advance red next Mythos. And that's me. Is everyone done now? So we can go to enemy phase? Oh, this guy's gone, Carson. He's dead. These guys move here. And they fight.
Well, wait. We're not at Mythos, right? We're at...
enemy phase and then upkeep phase, yeah. So now we go to upkeep. No! I wasn't supposed to draw this then. Alright, so we go 17.
Oh, enemy phase, sorry. The ghouls smack me.
Oh, okay, yes, yeah. So we go 17, 4, and then this is going to go to 1. Okay. Black clouds descend on the cities of Earth, but they are not storm clouds. They are soaring masses of easel, swarms of monstrous insects that fill the sky and the streets with incessant buzzing. The droning of the hive is constant, an ever-present reminder of what might come if we fail to stop them. We are playing in standalone mode, so I will add an Elder Thing to the bag. And then, shovel 3 of the 4 set-aside Trilogog enemies. Not you. You're Trilogog. No, you're a droning horde. You're the Trilogog. 3 of 4 of them. And then 2 of the Transmorgify. Along with the discard pile? Yes. Oh, sorry. We actually stopped one of those.
I'm going to do a real quick... I forgot I had Survival Knife. I'm going to do a real quick attack.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, it's no big deal. 5, 6, 7... Yeah, so I do 2 damage.
All right, this is not the first one. Oh my god, what is happening with these other groups? They don't have a Carson Sinclair, that's what's happening.
Master, it's because they don't know how to surf well.
All right, we have already passed the green, but they're going to advance for us next Mythos phase. Okay. For the cult of assimilation, the appearance of the swarm is heralding the heralding of a new era, a rebirth of sorts into a higher form, an ascendance. All right, Carson, what's your evil card?
There's no such thing as evil. Only horror.
All right. What do we got
Carson's
over here?
a butler and a philosopher.
Yeah. You must decide. Choose 3 cards from your hand and remove them from the game. Remove the top 6 cards of your deck. Shuffle each weakness removed this way. Oh, this is a bit spicy. I think I'm going to remove this Cryptic Writings, this Old Book of Lore, and this Esoteric Atlas. Once again, we're on Shroud for this empirical hypothesis, just for people at home.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you got, Akachi? What's your evil card?
Another. Is he green?
Yeah, he is green, yeah. Place 1 resource as a mutation. Then if there are 3 or more mutations... Oh, yeah, I hate these mother frickin' green enemies. They're a nightmare. They're scary. All right, York, what do you got? No,
Yeah.
York, stop it!
I know, but it's war and it ravages. I mean, I can't stop it.
All right, Carson, you get attacked by this ethereal entity. This guy moves down here, and then these 2 kill each other. Oh, no, sorry. The blue one kills the red one.
And technically, don't my ghouls attack me as well?
Yeah, they would.
Okay. No problem.
I'm sorry, Miss Walker, but we must advance. He's swindling me into his doom.
You're gonna place a doom on it? Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna tell the chat right now, the blue gods are gonna win this fight. They have so much doom on them, it's kind of wild. Alright, it is our turns. Who would like to go first?
Well, I've got the ghouls on me, and just to fill you in, I chose to get rid of my bandolier, which forced chainsaw out of my hand for reasons. I mean, I can just kill the ghouls and then, engage somebody and get them off their back if that's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I only need 2 damage.
If you're thinking
this
about the ethereal entity,
person.
I might be able to engage him.
Yeah, I mean, if you only need 2 damage, if you come in and just attack it, but we don't want to engage this guy, because engaging this guy's bad. We just have to trust one another.
Yeah. So, I mean, because with my dragon pole now, I'm at 5 fight, and I've got a couple unexpected courages.
So yeah, that's good. Yeah, because we also have a Gurish as well. The Gurish is also really helpful. Just an unexpected.
Akachi,
Gurish.
why don't you go first, and then if something messes up on your end, I can be a backup.
Yeah, because we're gonna need you to. You're gonna have to kill this frickin' Bringer of Paradise for sure. He sucks. He's evil. No one likes him.
All right. So we want me to kind of attack this guy without.
Yeah, if you attack it once, Carson is gonna finish it off from the sounds of it. Is that right, Carson?
I always have a trick up my sleeve.
All right, I'm excited to see it.
All right. So what's the max I can get? A -4?
-4 is the max currently. Yes, I believe.
Right,
Unless you have Daisy's clues.
Yeah, unless you are me and you have 8 clues.
2. So I'm currently at 5. So an unexpected would be enough, right?
Yes, it would. We also could use Gurish, but Gurish could also help me with clues. We'll see how this turns out here, I think. But
well,
yeah,
I've got an expected curve,
Perfect.
so I'll use that. And I will go for it.
All right, so I'll move in and attack.
Nice.
This guy takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
You're a hero, Akachi. We love it. We love to see it.
Now, did you guys want me to finish him off?
No, I think Carson has a plan. He has a trick up his
All right.
sleeve, according to this walking god over here.
Quote unquote.
I believe it. Carson's been doing a great job. Like he's taken
Totally.
so much damage. I mean, a lot of this is because Gurish is a very strong card, but still, there's a lot of other things that Carson's doing that's really good here.
So what I'm going to do then is I guess I will check for these clues here.
Oh hell yeah,
As well.
that's great.
Right. So how does divination work? Uses my head instead of book. So at the moment, that's 5.
+2 for the card, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's 7 to 3. So
Yeah, seems good.
might as well go.
Beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I can... Okay, so I will spend 2 charges, I guess. Clean those up. And then use her to put 1 charge back on.
That seems really good. That one seems really good. So,
then... Yeah?
I think you're done because you had to move into our location too.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, Twyla and Divination on Akachi seems great. York, if there's any chance you can kill this Stargazer this turn, we might be able to advance the agenda, the act this turn.
How many hit points does it have?
He has 1 hit point remaining.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sweet.
Or wait, can I do that?
You could with B-Cop if you're able to move in.
Oh, yeah. Toads, yeah, I'd take some damage for that.
I mean,
I wouldn't have to.
You probably just punch this guy too first, right?
Totally. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Is Akachi done?
Yeah, Akachi's done. Yeah, you're good to go.
All right, let's do it. So, see, upgraded survival knife. I just need to do 1 more on the graveyard ghouls. So that is 5, 6, 7, 7 V3.
Seems good. Good.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh yeah.
Get that punk out of here.
So basically, when the graveyard ghouls is leaving, I still can't pull anything from my discard.
No,
correct?
you can. You can play off a graveyard ghouls kill.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm just gonna put chainsaw back in the mix.
Hell yeah. So you lose the survival knife now, but you get the chainsaw?
Oh, shoot. That's right. Let me think about that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
play Bandolier?
Do the Bandolier. I think that is the play.
Yeah, that does seem sick, because then next kill... Because you'll be able to probably kill this guy next turn. The Bringer of Paradise.
Yeah. Okay.
Seems great.
Well, I'm gonna do that in a second. So that was 1 action. Then I'm gonna move for 2. And then I'm gonna be very aggressive but not do anything, but the B-Cop's gonna kill him.
Let's go. Good kill.
Okay, so then my 3rd action...
And you're not playing anything in your discard pile?
Yeah. I think... Honestly, I think I'm just gonna hold off, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play Jessica Hyde.
Sure.
And done.
Okay. Carson, why don't you go next? What do you got going on?
Of course. I'm gonna give the most motivational speech ever. Your mama's so fat that when the sky was created, the sun couldn't come through. And then I'm gonna call the real elites.
Nice. That seems pretty sick.
Then I shall exhaust it and say, "Hey, look over there," and then they make it go away.
Beautiful kill. Very nice. And then you also now have an agency backup to play with, so that's awesome.
Then, and we must not forget, I shall go to Miss Walker and put a nice little rainbow cover.
Oh. On my grim memoir? That's so kind of you.
For my last action, I shall gain a resource in Miss Walker. Please read me a story.
Sure. I'm going to move over here if you wanted to come with me.
Before I do that...
Oh, yeah, you want to do the thing?
The encounter deck.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Ward's on, and you're good to draw.
Ward.
Okay, so we'll take the top 2 cards of your deck for swarming. He's not a cultist, though, so that is good.
I sort of heard some buzzing, but I can't tell. And now we shall move.
Alright, yeah, come with me. Okay, I entered a location, so we're going to put an evidence on this, so we're going to stand it, then it's the succeed by 3. I am going to Old Book of Lore myself. My god. Oh my god, the choices. I think we grab you. Okay. We're gonna...
Daisy's already a multitasking nightmare, but you've really built an insane multitasking nightmare.
Thank you. I'm gonna investigate with this Grim Memoir. And I'm gonna use a jury rig.
Guard look for it for you.
Oh, then I won't use a jury rig yet. I'll use Gurish for this. So let me just see what we have. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 4. That's pretty good. If I do this, I go 8 to... I do enough that I can also pass if I draw a skull. So we're going to go 12 to 4.
Oh my god.
And the jury rig is here to be used, right? So we're going to go 12 to 4.
Oh, yeah.
-4, we're going to put in evidence on this empirical hypothesis, and then I'm going to stand it. And it's if I fail by 2 or more. But we're going to grab a clue. I'm going to draw a card off Grim Memoir. I am going to exhaust Dr. Milan Christopher to gain one of those. And then I'm going to spend 2. And we're going to drop down another empirical hypothesis. Sorry, it's limit 1 per investigator. We're not doing that. Reading the card explains what the card does. But I think I am going to spend 3 evidence off of this empirical hypothesis to discover a clue at my location. Which I'm then going to crack the case. And Carson, you just spent a bunch of money, so why don't you take 3 of it and I'll take 1, okay?
Oh, you're so gracious. I can finally buy a proper meal in Providence.
The Christmas bonus.
Oh my god. They added 6 blue in one of the groups. That's crazy. That's so funny. Okay. Anyways, I have an action left. I suppose I'm in an Otherworld Codex, right? Oh, no, sorry. We should advance the agenda. We should advance the act. So I'm going to spend all clues if that's cool with everybody.
Do it.
Yep.
You must.
All right. The astronomer's notes weigh heavily in your weary hands. Nothing in any science or any religion for that matter can explain this phenomenon. The preface reads. The notes then go on to describe a pocket within the void of space itself, a hole inside which another world can be seen. I know my observations will be dismissed as madness, but I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. A nexus linking this world with others. Crazy as it all sounds, this discovery connects all of the dots in your investigation. Each of the cultists you've interrogated mentions some kind of hub, the opening of which will spell the inevitable end of all things, paradise on earth, or assimilation into the hive. Depending on whom you're interrogating, the place described by this astronomer must be this hub. You still do not understand precisely what is going on, but at least now you know what you have to do. If opening this hub is the goal of this war, yours must be to seal the hub so it can never be opened. Put the set aside hub dimension location into play, unsealed side face up.
There you are.
Well, there are 6 or more clues around hub dimension your group is sealed off. 6 or more player clues. Alright, so, close the portal. Sealed off the hub dimension before it's too late. If you're at a ritual site, you try to seal off the portal. Place one of your clues around hub dimension. Then you may test brain or book 2. If you succeed, place one of your clues around hub dimension. When any amount of doom is placed on a player card, place amount of doom on any agenda as well. If your group has sealed off the hub dimension, we advance. Okay. So any ritual site location. So, Arkham, Burning Pit, are basically where they spawn. Where they spawn.
Yeah.
And does this Bringer of Paradise move during the enemy phase?
It's not enemy phase yet. I still have an action left.
Oh, right. Thanks.
I am in Otherworld Codex, though, I think. Okay, so I'll look at the top 9, and maybe we'll see I can just get rid of something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can kill one of the Trilogogs. Here you go, Carson. For the bottom of your deck.
Oh, you're so kind. I can buy a smoothie with my meal.
I'm happy to help. Okay. Enemy phase now. So this guy's going to move here, and then these guys are going to move there. And then we go to upkeep. All right, and then we will resolve a bunch of end of round stuff, including this Bringer of Paradise is going to get one of those. And then that's it. And now we go to Mythos phase, so I'm going to add 2 to this. And then I'm going to resolve the green agenda. Okay. Deep within the walls of its sacred shrine, Arkat, the egg of paradise, begins to stir. For the first time in the history of the earth, a shape can be seen on the other side of the egg's scaled, translucent surface. An embryo, moiling and writhing as its hideous alien body develops. If you're playing in standalone mode, add a cultist token to the chaos bag. Shuffle this 2, set aside Bringer Paradise enemies, the 3 hunt down, and then we will shuffle those all into the deck. So let me grab a cultist token.
Horrific Shoggoth.
We don't need one, luckily, because we're not the it's not the first one to go.
Yay.
So, but we do need 2 Bringer Paradise enemies, and then 3 hunt down. Oh my god, I hate the green faction so much. Okay, and then we place a Doom on everything but the blue one. Okay, before we draw Mythos cards, I'm just going to update everyone with the numbers. So green has 2 of 18. Blue has 15 of 18. Red has 4 of 18. Okay, give the deck one more shuffle. Carson, what's your evil card? It's a guy.
I shall take everything with stride.
All right. I have none other than place an asset you control face down underneath an insect enemy as a swarm card. Okay, I'm going to put this empty Scroll of Secrets here. This is once again a shroud for Empirical Hypothesis, just so everybody knows. All right, what do you got?
That enemy ready moves.
Moves to your location and attacks you. Doesn't.
So, do we have a mutated guy? Is this?
Yeah,
guy?
we do.
Yeah, he's mutated, right?
Yeah, so he's gonna move and engage you as well.
Okay. And then he attacks me.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So what's he do? He does. Does he just do 1?
Just 1 meat damage, yeah.
Okay, I'll take that on the robe, I guess.
And I drew Zealot of Paradise, spawns at the Shrine of Maganarat.
I like the reading on that. Maganarat. That's great.
Maganarat.
All right, who wants to go first? Because we got some enemies to deal with. And they're a bit
Yeah.
spooky.
Probably
Allow
best.
me.
Okay.
Miss Walker,
Yeah,
I have a bad feeling that in the stadium there's something wrong.
sure.
And then, Miss O'Neill, please take an action now.
All right. Kacha, you gain an action.
Cool. And I've got to do it right now, do I?
Yes, yeah.
So I.
Oh, and then it's not one of your actions. It's the Carson action. So it
Oh,
doesn't count as
right,
one of
okay.
yours. Yeah.
I will go ahead and attack this dude, I guess. So it's what?
5 to 3.
5 to 3. Shall we make sure that we actually hit this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him. Make good use of Carson action.
Nice.
Oh, nice work.
Good hit. Good hit. All right, Carson,
And
you
then
still
I'm gonna-
have 2 actions left.
That's right, and I'm gonna tell a good yo mama joke. Hey, eat lead. And that.
Oh, that kills it. Holy hell, Carson is cracked. I mean, 5 experience cards are cracked, but I'm loving what Carson's doing. Yeah, I think
I shall go ahead and I shall prevent as much doom by placing a ward.
What's
Sweet.
Carson doing?
Carson dealt 1 damage to your Bringer of Paradise, so he's dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Via agency backup.
Yeah, it's a good
Is
card.
this a mutated? No, it is not.
That's going to gain Surge, because there's no mutated enemies in play. Hellfire?
I laugh at the face of fire. Didn't they know? I was a firefighter volunteer.
Oh, were you, Carson? That's great. That's good to know.
2204. I laugh at the face of fire.
I like to
As well as
imagine
my
that
bracelets
this.
from China.
I like to imagine that this giant meteor hits you, but you just like put your bracelet up at the last second.
It's made from China. It's okay. I shall be safe. And then for...
Sorry, one
that
second,
was
Carson. I'm going to
cool.
get camera on you in a second. I'm just going to say advanced blue, next Mythos. Go for it, Carson. Your last action?
Wait,
Oh, no,
that
you have
was
2
my
actions left.
two.
You have 2 actions left still.
Oh, that's right. I want to draw a card.
Mhm.
It's a cursed follower.
Oh god.
It's been a thorn in my side. He's the other butler. And I shall move back with Miss Walker.
Cool.
I also like to imagine that Carson has had so many past careers that anything would make sense at this
Yes,
point.
yeah, it all fits. Yeah. But Catcher, what do you got going on?
Firefighter volunteer.
What do we need? Do we need to kill things, or do we need?
Yeah,
more
we
clues?
need to kill things. I can pick up some clues. I think I'm gonna go down into the arcade, maybe see what's going on there. But I also might just also kind of come up here, because there's guaranteed clues over here.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna then do is I will start moving.
Nice.
So if I move at least to here, that takes up 2.
I shall follow Miss O'Neill. And I will
Do I have
safeguard over
anything
here.
else? I kind of don't for the moment. So, is this guy going to? If I move in there, he engages me.
Yes, he would. Yeah.
And
I
then
can,
this other guy will move and engage me, won't he?
I'm recommending that you let me go in and do that, since I can absorb a lot of hits right now.
All right. Do you need more hits?
You mean healing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd take more healing. I mean, I'm not at a dangerous threshold, but I'd totally take it.
Well, I mean, I might as well while this spell's still working. So.
Right. Love it.
Let's see. I can. Well, let's see what we heal first.
Yep.
So that is 3. I can use 2 of it.
Nice.
So you take 2, I take 1?
Oh no, he only had 2 charges on it, so.
I only have 2 charges, so you can take 2 if you want. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, Akachi's looking pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Great.
And then I'll obviously use Twyla to put one of them back on.
Yorick's health has been a roller coaster this game.
It has, yeah.
That's me.
Okay. If you don't mind, I'll go next.
Hell yeah, camera's on you. You're good to go.
I am going to use Schaffner's Catalog to get out a little backpack action.
Mhm.
So that's 12 cards. So let's search here. Okay, so let's say yes to that. Let's definitely say yes to that. And let's say yes to that. Okay, so we've got those there for now. Second action, I'm going to move in to here.
Mhm.
This guy engages me. And then third action, let's see, he's got 1 hit point, but 3 hit points technically. I'm going to play brute force.
I love brute force.
I know, right? So we've got 5,
You got 9.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah,
Beautiful.
9
9 to
D,
3.
whatever.
Oh, get those
Oh,
fuckers out of here!
Annihilated.
All right, whose cards are these? One is mine, and this one is probably yours, Carson. This gumption.
Yeah. So
It's a good hit. And then you also
that-
can survival knife this Trilogog as well.
yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm also going to potentially bring back something on my discard pile. Let's figure that out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's say I only got 2 resources, so let's just say knife. Yeah, keep it simple.
Sweet. All right, that's you.
That's me.
So now it's just me. I'm gonna do something I thought I would never do, which is get value out of On the Trail. I'm gonna choose this Trilogog, and I'm gonna move twice towards that enemy. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and then I'm gonna discover a clue at this location, while also putting some evidence on my empirical hypothesis, which is going to then give me the succeed by 3. Okay, we're gonna tome action. I think it's gonna be this old book of lore. As much as I want to investigate for free, it's hard to say no to cards, right? Especially when like one of them is like this. All right, we're gonna investigate for our next action. So for our first, no, for our second action, because that one does cost an action. So we're going to use the Grim Memoir. So we're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 to 4. I'm going to commit this deduction to go 11 to 4.
Ooh.
Plus 1. That's enough to put one of this
wow.
on this. That's great news for everybody. And then... Oh, I get 2 clues, sorry. Oh, fuck it. Oh, sorry, I draw a card. Poggy. I'm going to... Oh, this is exhaust that stands up. What do I do with my last action here? I think we could just use Otherworld Codex, but I might wait till there's a bigger enemy. But there's a lot of Trilogogs in the deck. Just like making it so that you can kill it. I think I'm an Otherworld Codex, because if I hit a Trilogog, that's kind of sick. I didn't hit anything! Alright, we'll go enemy phase. So this guy moves to you, York. I assume you're okay to take him?
Oh, 100%.
So then Akachi, next turn, if you go up here and kill this guy, that would be sick. The Zealot of Paradise, so he doesn't get Doom on it.
Yep.
And then you attack back, and I'll put the curse token in after that. So, York, do you want to... Are you going to survival knife this guy before he attacks you?
100%. So we are, gosh, 8 to 3.
Seems good.
Oh,
What does
yeah.
that do? -3. You do succeed, so 2 of these guys go, and they look like they're both Carson's cards. So here you go,
Yeah.
Carson. I think
And
also,
then
did Jessica hide heal at the end of your turn too? Did you move the health?
Oh,
up?
thanks. Yeah. Didn't adjust that. And then I will, take that damage.
Sweet.
So it goes right
Right
back
back
on
on her.
and-
Perfect. We'll add the curse token, and then we can go upkeep, everybody. That's a good card, chat. All right. We are going to advance the blue agenda.
Oh, did we put a curse token
I did, yes,
in the
I
bag?
got that. Thank you. I did.
Cool.
As the hewn mist disperse, strange constellations twinkle beyond the void of space. You are filled with a curious feeling that you're being watched by thousands upon thousands of eyes that you cannot see. On the other side of the Nexus, the event predicted by astronomers and nihilists, otherwise known as Akachi, approaches. The end of all life, the end of even of all endings. If you're playing standalone mode, we're going to add another tablet to the bag, so let's just quickly do that. If the hewn stitch herald enemy is set aside, shuffled into the encounter deck, that is... Nope, he is not. This is the first agenda, spawn the inescapable maw enemy. That's this guy. 3/8. Anytime an investigator is forced to decide by an ability on a blue encounter card, they must choose 2 options instead of 1. I don't know about you, but I think this guy needs to die.
I think so. Oh, and by the way, when I drew card, somebody's going to have to help me, because apparently I've fallen asleep.
Oh, that's what Carson's there for. Carson's like, wake up, Akachi, it's time. Okay. Evil cards. Oh no, I guess I should read this. The end is nigh. That's all that changes. Just the world's ending. You know how it is.
Yeah.
All right,
It's like
Carson.
every Tuesday.
Inevitable end.
So now you need to choose 2 options because of the big guy.
I shall remove the top 6 cards of my deck.
And what's the second one you're going to do as well? Bye. That's going to get shuffled back in. Oh, that would have been great. The star? Oh my god, yeah.
And I shall remove 3 cards from my hand.
Good riddance, right? 3 blue come from Group C? What the heck's going on? Alright. My evil card is... I have to choose 2?
Wait, is that a blue card?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Choose an item mass that you control and remove from the game. See you later, Otherworld Codex. You had your time in the sun. And I think I'm going to also... sorry, Dr. Milan. Your time has come. I have 2 in my deck? I do have another one in my deck. Alright, what do you got, Akachi? We need to kill this guy. Oh my god! 3 blue cards? Are you kidding me?
Wow. Well, he spawns at the...
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. The only problem is now
where
he's in
does
the
he
way
spawn?
of this guy.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I guess, sorry, this lady moved down here last... No, she moved here, because she was there and she moved down there, right? That's how it worked?
I believe
Yes.
so, yeah.
Okay. Alright, what do you got, Yorick? What's your evil card?
Right. Evil card is...
No, Yorick. I need you to
Why
stop.
does it always me that draws this card? Yeah, that's a thing.
Alright,
So I get attacked by the guy on me.
yes.
I'm just gonna go ahead and kill B Cop.
Sure.
Right.
This is a nightmare. This right here is what we would call in the biz a nightmare.
So I want to know which group is actually helping the blue guys.
It's both of them. They're putting a lot of doom. Both B and C are doing a lot of doom for the blue team. I think they're pro blue.
So wait, hey, that Ravages of War, would that have moved the Accursed Follower?
No, because he doesn't have Hunter, so he would have just stayed here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what do we got,
All right, so
y'all?
yeah, we should take a moment and kind of think of a plan here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we need to kill this inescapable maw ASAP.
Yes.
Are you able to play your chainsaw from your discard pile or no right now?
Resource-wise, the answer is no.
Okay.
Unless someone can somehow give me an infusion of like 2 resources. If that happens, then yes.
Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm going to be kind of doing my own thing. I don't think I'm with the team right now. but I don't want to go into the burning pit alone. Actually, no, I have a plan. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go first if that's cool. And then you three, because you guys are much better at combat, and Carson's kind of like, he can do things. Like, Carson could kill your Trilogog, which gives you time to then maybe move in and, like, get, like, your... I don't know, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, yeah.
I'm going to shortcut you, Yorick, into Arkham.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to... I think we're gonna... No, I think I'm gonna use the Grim Memoir as my tome action this turn. And I'm gonna spend the last jury rig. It stays here, but I appreciate you, Carson, for that. This is once again for the 5 Shroud. I should have done it the other way, but sorry, the 3 Shroud. That's just how I do this. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to 4. What am I doing? I'm going back in time a bit, chat. I'm going back in time a bit. I'm an idiot. We're going to just get a clue for free.
Mm-hmm. That saves a lot of time.
Okay, and then I'm going to tome action this old book of lore for myself. I don't even have to exhaust it. Oh my god. Give me this. Alright, we're going to move up here to be with the friends. And then I think I'm going to do the objective twice. We have to place how many clues? Oh my god. 24? Are you kidding me? Do they know how many enemies there are? So I'm going to place a clue there. And then I'm going to test... I have 5 to 2. Sorry, I got on evidence. And then it's the... if I succeed by 3. So we're going 5 to 2. Give me a 0, baby. I'll take a 3. I'll place another clue there.
Cool.
And then I think I'm going to do that one more time. Because clues are bad. They make things harder. We're going to go 5 to 2. Oh, let's go. Get an evidence.
Nice.
Okay. That is me. Now, you three can decide how we're going to kill this inescapable maw.
Well, before I can do anything, I'm going to need somebody to wake me up. And if Carson is going to help, it makes sense for him to kind of...
Yeah, it's... Miss Onule, it's time to start your day just pulling the blinds open.
Miss O'Neill, wake up before your mama jokes start happening.
Alright, that's one action from Carson. That narcolepsy is gone.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna snap my fingers and direct the boys over to a fly on the window to be killed.
Nice. Trilogog is down.
Very cool.
Who needs to take the first strip to Providence?
I wouldn't mind going first.
Please take an action now.
What, before me?
Oh, no, for the Carson action, so the bonus action.
Yeah, so I head on in there, and I get engaged by the big boys.
And then you'll have to do 2 of these. So we're going to place 1 Doom on the agenda.
Yeah, 1 Doom on the agenda, and then place 1 of your... Nope, can't do that. Take 2 Horror. Sounds great. I'll take 2 Horror.
It is perfect.
Alright, and then Carson, you have 2 actions left.
I shall go and meet in Providence as the second flight to there.
Did you want a shortcut with him?
Oh, yes. I almost forgot. We can board in the same plane. I shall draw a card. And I shall spend my resources to go to the market to make sure I get one of the relics here in Providence, the Hunter's Armor.
Okay, so it soaks for other people. Very nice.
That's my turn.
So we could also, this is a nice option too. Maybe I can come in here and do this next turn, just deal 3 damage to one of these guys, depending on how it goes, right? But I mean, like,
okay, so
yeah,
I'm 4 out of 6 horror. I would definitely like to not die, ideally.
Carson
You will
can.
never die on my watch.
Yeah, Carson has 3 horror and 5 meat damage for you to soak right now.
Right. Okay. Cool. Akachi, you want to go next?
Did you want me to? I assume you want me to jump in there and try to hit that thing.
Sorry, chat.
Yeah. Actually, why don't you go after me? Let's see how much damage I can do.
All right.
Please, only do 2 damage to the ethereal entity. I have a trick up my sleeve.
Okay. 2 damage. Okay. First action. I am throwing away the knife to attack 7v2.
Nice.
-1, so that's 2 damage as per request.
Oh,
And
I didn't know
then
you
I'm
were
going
attacking.
to.
I wanted to inspire you with my presence.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we can say you did that. That's fine.
And then the boys are gonna give it all they have to finish off.
The police doesn't die.
Yes.
Police don't die though because you heal them, so they'll have 1 less damage on them, so they'll still have 3 marked. You're okay.
Okay. And I have another knife in my deck, so I'm just going to grab the top one.
Sure.
So
I
I
stole the
where did
knife
that go?
from you. When I discarded the small guy, it took the knife with it.
Oh, fun. Okay, that was one action. Second action, I will just do my knife trick once more.
Mhm.
So throwing it away. And the question, let's see, 7v3. Yeah. Okay.
I will
7v3.
have Garish the guard help out.
Okay.
Awesome. So that is 2 damage on him. Thank you. And then I'll use my last thing on Schaffner's catalog to pull the knife back again.
But yeah, you can't pull it back. You didn't kill an enemy with that one, so it'll still.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, though, I'm gonna rewind and not take the original resource off of me.
And use Schaffner's instead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then the third action is I'll just chop it with survival knife.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Beauty.
Oh yeah. So 3 damage.
Nice. So we have 5 damage to put on him. I don't think we can kill him this action, but we might be able. If Akachi hits twice, we can kill it with the survival knife. So that would be nice.
I'm gonna step away for a second.
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna move in. And then I assume it would be better just to try to hit it as opposed to engaging it. So, so at the moment it's 3. I'm 5. I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh. Well, this kind of sucks. Well, for the first one, I think it's probably best to make sure we try to hit it.
Promise of power. Sounds good.
Yep. So I'm going to go for that.
So you have 3 plus 2, so you have 5. You have 9 to 3.
Yep.
That's a good hit. 2 damage.
2 damage. Now the question is do I try it just 5 to 3?
That is a bit spooky.
It is. Got here. How much? Do we have damage soak around here?
Carson can soak damage.
You shall never die when I'm around.
So I'm gonna go for it then.
Okay.
I don't have any more, so I'm gonna see what happens. Hopefully we are not having to soak it.
I'm back.
Let's go. That's a great hit. Awesome.
Nice. Oh my god. Yes.
Okay. I think we're all done though for action, so we'll go to enemy phase.
Okay, survival knife.
7 to
Yeah,
3.
not 7-3.
Uh-oh! That's easy.
All right, someone remove that.
Nice.
And great.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, right.
Okay, remove the curse
Any more
token.
enemies moving around?
I'm not going to remove the curse token because this guy would have just added the curse token. However,
Good.
we are going to add a doom to the green agenda. And then we can go upkeep, everybody.
All right. Nice teamwork on that last round.
Yeah, that was very nice. All right, so we have 14, 12, and 14. Okay, Carson, what's your evil card besides Selfless to a Fault?
Well, I thought there was a predator around the mist, but I was just imagining things. Constantly. Increases difficulty. This is for each swarm card in play. There is none. Alright, 2 on a 2. You know, I do feel like I just have a knack for passing things sometimes.
Ooh, if you fail, draw the top hex in the encounter discard pile.
You know, I just feel lucky today.
Sure, let's see what the top hex is. It's...
Wait, why are we doing top hex?
Oh, you played a lucky? It's -3, so that won't work. It'll only put you to 1. Because of the way
But the
lucky
test
works?
is- Yeah, but this will put me at 0.
Yeah, no. So
Resolution.
lucky is a bit strange. Where lucky doesn't work like things like Look What I Found, because lucky is before the modifiers finalize. So you're at
never
you're at
mind.
-1. It gives you +2. You go to 1. Yeah, it's a very weird, dumb rule, but it's unfortunately how lucky works.
So 2 horror.
2 horror, and then you draw this as well.
Oh, because of the tablet.
Yeah.
Dumb tablets. Okay, I'm just gonna have my little China bracelet soak it in. Okay, Chassis control takes 1 damage. I'm gonna choose an item I control from the game. Well, I guess that's good riddance to my little China bracelet.
It did its job, so that's good.
For sure.
Oh, it's removed from the game. It's removed from the game. Bye. Alright, my evil card is Hunt Down. Place 1 resource. On the highest mutated enemy, there are no mutated enemies, so we will draw a new card. It is a Trilogog. Please hold my Necronomicon for me. That would be great. Alright, what do you got, Akachi?
I got a Disciple of the Swarm.
Okay.
Doesn't look like he does much of anything at the moment.
Ethereal entity. So, where does he spawn?
He'll spawn here.
Got it.
Alright, I have an idea. What if I hold that guy for you? Like, for the killers.
That is
Miss
a
Walker, I
really
can't
good
do that
idea
myself.
considering how much horror it does.
Yeah, I think that's fine for me. I can take the 2 horror. Carson could also do it. Carson does have freaking Gurish on him. He does have Selfless to a Fault.
I
do
still
not
have
care.
Horror Soak on.
Okay, sure then. Then I'll go get clues.
Yeah. Because
Okay,
we
great.
need to have those clues, don't we?
Yeah,
So-
Akachi, I don't know what else you're thinking, but if before you just move into here, if you can maybe move into the arcade so I can see what like the clue situation is like in there,
Yep.
because then I can know if I might go to the streets of Montreal instead, because I don't want to go too far from you guys if I can avoid it, but I might have to, right?
Right.
Okay. So do you want me to go first then? Is it? Are we ready or?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So I guess I will move here and see what's there.
Okay.
Interesting.
Then I'll probably come down to hang out with you guys then.
Cool. And you want me to go and
Yeah,
Take
you
on
could
that
even like
dude.
engage it and then like punch it.
so I will go and I will engage this guy.
Nice.
We're still having to do 2 of the blue things
Nope, only 1 now. Only 1 because that guy's dead.
because that enemy's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will take 2 horror. One of them on Twyla. And one of them on me.
Nice.
And then for my last action, I will punch this.
Hell yeah. 5 to 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
3 to
Oops.
2. No retaliate though. No retaliate.
Yeah. So, will somebody have to take that thing out?
I got it. I got it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Who wants to go next?
I may go next.
Sure.
Hey, Carson, you got any money?
Mr. Yorick, I am not a bank. I am a butler.
Mr.
But
York,
you
I
may
should be
take an
asking
action
you the
now.
same question.
But you may take an action now.
I'll play an item out of my backpack.
Nice. A sledgehammer?
Cue the song.
Nice. All right, Carson. You got 2 actions
All right,
left.
for my first.
Oh, 3 actions.
action,
3 actions.
I shall move here
Mm-hmm.
to the Athenium, and I shall go ahead and put a ward on the blue.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This guy will engage you. He'll engage you.
Removed. This Bihabahoop is gonna attack me.
Jesus.
Tasty Toast died. That's our first ever game day death, I think. Cancelist Diana is not successful? Obviously.
With that, I shall end my turn.
Tasty Toast, that's exciting, though, that you get to be the person who did that. The
Okay.
first person who died.
Yorick moves in for 1. Who needs to die the most?
Honestly, probably the huge stitched Herald, because he deals 1 and 2, and this guy just deals 1.
Yeah,
All right.
That guy.
Cool. Let's do it. So I am 6v3, huh? I'm
Gideon
feeling.
shall assist you with this fight.
All right, 8 to 3.
Okay. Great. Done deal with -3.
Nice, 2 damage.
That's 2 damage. And then the next one is 6 to 3 again. Anybody else got a bonus?
I'm not there. I can't help.
No, nope. Here we go.
Nice, he's dead.
No clues for York. I'm good. Yeah.
I also will say, in retrospect, probably burying that egg cultist wasn't the best idea when we could have buried this guy. But
Right.
no, it's a learning process.
Okay.
that
I'm
you?
done. I don't have any resources, so I can't bring anything out of my discard pile.
All right, I'm going to spend 4, and I'm going to move here with the ability on Arkham. I entered a location with 3 or more shrouds, so we'll gain an evidence. We're then going to do the succeed by 2. I'm going to move down here. We're then going to use a tome action to use this Grim Memoir. So we're going to investigate at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll commit this. We'll go 10 to the game's 2. That's not very nice. I was not expecting that.
That's our first one in the game.
I know, we've been, I mean, we've only gotten 1 Elder Sign, but 1 auto fail. I ain't going to complain. We're going to gain 2 resources. And then we're going to investigate here. So we have 5 to 2. What the fuck? This is not allowed. We're going to do this. And we're going to go 7 to 2 with the Grim Memoir as our last action. I do succeed, but I don't succeed by enough to draw a card. All right. That was an awful turn. We'll go enemy phase.
-4. Whew.
This comes here. This comes here.
This guy's going to hit me for 1, isn't he?
Yes, yeah. These guys, he deals 1 damage to this. Oh my god. Carson, your nightmares suck, huh? And then these guys kill this, which is going to put a doom on the red. Now let's see what we got here. 1 red, 2 blue, 1 green. And then we got 1 of each.
What about the ward?
That one's not ours. That's the other team's. So I'm going to do it for our thing coming up here. So we'll go upkeep. The Necronomicon.
We are at a crossroads.
Oh, my first dilemma I've seen resolved. Okay, what does this do? I'm not gonna, Carson, I'm gonna leave this choice entirely up to you, okay?
I am at a crossroads.
You are?
I
Okay.
should go ahead and lose an action to draw 3 cards.
Very nice. Nice choice.
Ah, okay, good.
All right, I'm going to say red next agenda advance. Okay, are we good to go to Mythos phase?
100%.
Okay. This goes to there. This is the ward has been capped, stops that, and then this goes to 18, so we're going to bring this down. Red has advanced. All right. Emerging from within the burning pit that joins the Nexus, the matriarch of Edsel joins the Hive. The clouds grow darker and denser as the form of the swarm's master begins to coalesce. Soon, all will be assimilated into the Hive. If you're playing in standalone mode, add a squid. If a copy of Tralagog is set aside, shuffle it into the deck. If this is the first agenda, we do not do that. Okay. The proliferation nears completion. The end is nigh. Okay. Carson, what's your evil card?
I got a little mosquito.
Okay. Little baby mosquito. I got While They Sleep. For each faction that has most enemies in play, place 1 doom on that. Okay. That sounds like red to me, chat. What do you think? Alright. What do you got? Kachi?
Another blue guy.
Another freaking blue guy, huh? Yeah,
Fear
Yorick!
not. Fear not. The soak is here. True horror from the ethereal entity.
Honestly, I forgot that this guy soaks for other people as well. That's incredible. I forgot about that.
And I drew Ravages of War, so
Oh, right.
enemies. Let's see. Yeah, moves
Oh,
and
okay.
all enemies move and attack, not non-elite enemies.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be okay. I think. So when this guy comes up, well, we definitely don't want to put stuff on the blue agenda, do we?
Yeah,
Are
probably
the
not.
2 ethereal entities attacking?
I have no clues.
Yeah, they're both attacking. Yeah, so if you can soak 2 more horror, Preston. I mean, sorry,
I
Carson.
will soak.
Well, I've got to take 4 altogether, right? Because I got to take 2 from this guy engaging me.
Oh yeah, 2 from that guy engaging you. Oh no, he already did that one. He did that one for you, so you're all set.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he actually soaked all 4 for you.
I have provided
okay.
my body as your shield.
All he asks in return is that someone kills his worst nightmare.
Yeah, that I would be happy to do that.
It's that dumb butler rival that I had back in school.
Yeah. Okay.
That butler takes many forms.
It is now our turn. We also got to deal with
many
these ethereal entities. Okay, who would like to go first?
Did you want me to go first to see whether I can kill some of these entities?
Yeah, sure.
Probably
go
be a
for
good
it.
idea.
All right. So I guess I'll attack this one. Do I have anything?
Sorry, 1 second. Before you, I did not add a curse token, so there's 2, and I just added it from the enemy phase. I missed it.
Okay.
The bodyguard Garish, so I'll go ahead and assist you.
Okay. Are we ready now?
Yep,
Because I'm
go
just
for
going to have to go straight up.
You're good. Garish is giving you +2, so you're up 2.
Okay.
Nice. 2
So
damage.
he's got 2 on him. And I'm going to go again.
Heck yeah.
Good kill. Good kill.
So he's dead. Oh, wait a minute. And I might as well try for that guy. I'm at 5.
hit.
That succeeds.
Nice. All right. Well, York, do you want to clean up the mess of the
Yeah.
nightmare and this last enemy?
100%. Okay, so your worst nightmare is a fight of 2. Oh my god, easy. So let's 5, 6, 6v2. Here we go.
Skull.
Done deal.
2 damage to the worst nightmare.
What does it got? 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go again.
Yeah. It's done.
And then right back at Akachi. Minus 3. So that's 6. So did I hit a 3?
Yeah, you hit a 3 because you have 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
Done deal.
Cool.
And Carson, have you yet to go?
No, Carson is not gone.
No.
Would you pull his teddy bear out of my pocket? Meaning, give me an extra action.
I'll say, sir, in all my years, I've never been asked to do such things.
No, literally a teddy bear. It's right there.
Okay, please take an action now.
Nice. Thank you so much. Cherish keepsake. Boom.
Nice.
I shall place a ward.
All right.
This thinks I'm scared of it. It's what, 2? 2 on a 4. I laugh at the face of danger. I was a volunteer firefighter. Oh, whoops.
We know.
2 damage.
2, 4. 4 damage. Here we go.
That should just be 2 damage, right?
4, because I fail by 4 or more.
No, but it's if you have 4. If you fail and have 4 or more clues.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Cool.
Oh. There we go.
All right.
For
Yeah,
my
yeah.
for my first action, Miss Walker, I know you need some help. I'm here to help you out.
Hey.
And I shall emergency cash myself.
Nice. All right. Cool.
That ends my turn.
Sweet. All right. We're going to draw a card with this empirical hypothesis. We're going to draw another card with this empirical hypothesis. Taking a horror, shuffling our deck.
No, have Karish do it for you, ma'am.
Sure, okay. Okay. I am going to, with my play a card into my hand slots, we're going to play Scroll of Secrets. And then we're going to use Scroll of Secrets. I'm going to look at the bottom 3 cards on my deck. We're back at this point of the game, chat.
Nice.
Zut, zut, zut. My god, they're all incredible. Give me this into my hand, and I'm going to put the other 2 on top. Alright, I'm going to use my Tome action to Old Book of Lore, I think. What the heck? I'll take that card that I just put on top there. Okay. So I think what we want to do is I want to move up here for action number 1. Which I'm
Miss
going
Walker,
to...
I'll stay behind you.
Sounds great, Carson. I'm happy to have you here. And then we're going to do this for succeed, and then I'm going to move back down here. It's a little bit action negative, but I do think I'm
what?
going to get good value.
No, I'm... Miss Walker, what are you doing?
We're just going to stay here, then that's fine. I should have said I was coming right back down. We're going to Grim Memoir. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 2. -1. So we're going to draw a card. Time is running out, chat. Time is running out. We're going to place 2 uses on this Grim Memoir. I'm going to discover 2 clues. And then I'm going to empirical hypothesis over here. Then it stands up and it's failed by 2. I will thus end my turn and take a direct horror because of time. Okay, we'll go upkeep. Sorry, enemy phase. These guys just hang out. So I'm going to put...
Does that Trilogog move in?
No, because he doesn't have Hunter.
All right, okay.
So now we can each all draw a card. But that is going to put a Doom on the red agenda. Okay, and then I'm going to say green next, advanced.
Why do we draw a card?
No, we do. We still gotta get our Mythos phase and all that.
No. Are you saying draw a card meaning upkeep?
Yeah, upkeep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And then green advances. This stays here. This goes to 2. This goes to 3, actually. Okay. A crack appears on the surface of our cot. The caretakers of the egg genuflect, submitting themselves in reverence to the entity hatching within. The crack grows, winding up and down our cot's scaled surface. Effervescent green slime bubbles from the fissure and spills onto the shrine's altar. Magan, 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 the devotees rejoice. Paradise is upon us. We're going to add a cultist to the bag. And then, if the Shuggoth gets shuffled in, the horrifying Shuggoth, he gets shuffled into the deck. And it's not the first one to advance. Okay. The end is nigh. The end is nigh. Alright, so this other group has 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's party time. Alright, Carson, what do you got? What's your evil card? Why? It's a man.
It's a disciple.
I have a Trilogog. You know, blue was fighting a good fight for a while, but it looks like red's really trying to step up its game.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got? Sounds like red to me.
Hold on. Place 1 Doom. Do we want that to happen?
Honestly, I think it's fine in comparison to some of the other cards that you could cancel.
All right. In that case, I will let it go then.
And I got Hellfire. Literally not a problem. And if you fail, place 1 card committed to this test, which there are none, face down underneath. Okay, so never mind. I just fail.
Cool. I love that. That's a good design.
I will take 2 damage on Jessica.
Yeah, seems fair. Seems good.
Back in the action.
I'm going to say for this, I'm going to do the succeed by 3 or more for my empirical hypothesis.
Okay.
Are you all cool if I go first? Because my turn's going to be pretty simple.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
All right. Well, is there a room I could just put the card here? Oh my god, look at that. I could just put the card there now. Oh my god, that's incredible. Anyways, I am going to investigate with my good friend. Sorry, we're going to free action Old Book of Lore because I love looking at the top 3 cards of my deck and putting one of them in my hand. And oh, that's where my other Dr. Milan is. He's in the frickin' swarm cards. We'll also scroll of secrets and look at the bottom 3 cards of our deck. Because I love being...
Yeah, I heard a rumor you like cards, Justin.
I do like cards. Oh my god. Put that into my hand? No, just kidding. Put you into my hand, and then you 2 on top. Okay. We are going to investigate this location with Grim Memoir. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the game's 2. -3 is enough for me to put an evidence down on my empirical hypothesis. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards, and I'm going to say Shroud for the next one. So I'll draw 2 cards. Oh my god. I'm going to shortcut into this location. Carson, do you want to come with me? I'm not leaving this time.
Absolutely, ma'am. I have your Happy Meal ready.
Oh, I love Happy Meals. I'm then going to, with my free action from Astral Mirror, I'm going to play another Scroll of Secrets, and Yorick, why don't you look at the bottom... I'm going to look at the bottom 3 cards of your deck, because I actually do.
Go for it.
Oh, I think this should be... Oh, no, it's not in there. That's just hanging out right there. Oh, you only have 3 cards in your deck.
How convenient.
I'm going to discard this Panic.
Yeah, you are. Thank you.
I'm going to give you this knife, and I'm going to put the other one back on top. No, I'll give you the Schaffners, and we'll put the knife.
Thank you. I didn't
Back
want to
on
say
top.
anything, but yes, you have chosen wisely.
Okay. Now, I have 3 actions remaining. No, I have 2 actions remaining. I suppose... Instead of doing this frickin' Chronophobia, I'm okay with taking some direct horror, because I think I actually have more horror left than we have turns in the game. But I am going to do the objective, even though I don't think we're going to get it. Is Hub Dimension shared between the groups? I don't think so. 24.
I don't think so either.
That's a lot of clues.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of
Don't we
freaking
need
clues.
24?
24. I was just thinking, we need to stop fighting people.
Yeah.
24 clues.
It's just people killing people.
Okay, yeah, we're going to do this. So I'm going to put a clue there, spend a clue, get that up to 5, and then we're going to test 5 to 2. We have succeeded.
Wait, ma'am.
Oh, sure, yeah, go for it. I go quick.
As you wish.
I draw a card. Let's go. And then we're going to do it one more time. 5 to 2. We've done it. And then I'll take 1 direct horror, and that's me. I'm just going to update the things while you guys chat about who's going to go next.
I wouldn't mind
I
going
could
unless...
go first.
Okay, go for
Go
it.
for it, Carson.
I shall put a seal upward on the blue agenda. Bringer of Paradise.
Nice.
Then I shall... Girish, I'm going to have you take a break. You have many, many long hours.
Mhm.
Please take a break. Because I found this student that is willing to substitute in for a little bit.
Nice.
I'm going to take it off from the boys.
Nice.
Hey, Girish, what are you doing? You need to be back on shift.
Yeah,
It's so hard to find good help nowadays.
it is. It is.
I shall draw a card, and I shall give a free action to whoever wants it.
Probably,
I'd take it.
yeah, probably York's good.
And Yorick squanders it by looking at a catalog.
You know, shopping is important.
Shopping is important.
All right, is that you, Carson? You're done?
Yes.
All right, Akachi and Yorick, who wants to go next? And maybe we'll have to start killing some enemies soon.
I'd say go for it, York. You can.
Okay. Yorick. 1, 2. Engage all of the enemies unless they're aloof. Are they aloof? This
The
one is.
disciples
So
are aloof. The disciples are aloof.
I'll-
The trilogs are not aloof.
Yeah, the Trilogogs
Then I-
aren't, but the disciple is.
Yeah, so I'll bring these over.
Actually, Carson, you drawing a green enemy there was huge. You stopped 3 Doom from being placed on the agenda this turn. That's kind of wild.
Always at my master's service.
It's an interesting strategy inside of the scenario where it's like you draw more enemies, but what you're really looking for is balance.
Yep.
Yeah, it's strange. Okay, great. And then my third action, I'm going to... so we got 6v3. 6v3. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Whose is this? That's mine. I'm self-destructive.
And there's your Milan.
Oh, Dr. Milan?
Yeah.
I think because this guy should have 1 life then left because he has 3 HP and you dealt 2, right?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Yep. Toads.
All right. Where did my deck go?
Wait, Master Yorick still has 1 more action, no?
No, I don't think so. I
You
moved.
played Scoffners, that's why.
Yeah, I moved 1, 2, and then attacked for 3.
All right, Akachi, what do you got going on?
I'm gonna move.
Wait, I'm sorry, real quick. So, does killing the swarm count as killing an enemy?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Because I have 8 cards in hand, I'll probably use that to play that as my last action.
Nice.
I am intending on moving to the streets of Montreal next turn and placing another gate, by the way.
Cool. All right.
Or do we die next turn?
No. I mean, no. This doesn't kill us. It stops.
Right.
It moves on to the final boss fight.
Right. Oh, okay.
This guy moves here. This guy moves here. Which of you two want to take the Trilagog?
I'll take it.
It attacks for 3 and 3, right?
No, you only choose one of them. You choose one of them. And you can actually choose that for each of its swarm cards as well. So you can be like... You take one, you can take 2 and 1, I believe. I believe that's how it works. So
Yeah,
here you
easy
go.
peasy. Yeah.
Just give you all these guys. Okay. This guy deals 1 damage to this guy. This guy kills this guy, which places a Doom on green. And then the war is done. This guy places in a curse token. We go upkeep, everybody. Upkeep.
Well, wait, enemy phase, so I get smacked around a little, yeah?
No, we were just resolving the enemy phase. So yeah, they do. I thought they already dealt your damage. Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, go for that.
Cool. Yeah, go for it for upkeep. I'll catch up.
Okay.
So.
This goes here, and then this goes up. 1, 2. You warded that. This goes 1, 2. Okay, we are going to blue next Mythos advance. We're there. It's time. Okay. When the agenda advances, move all Doom and wards from it to the set-aside Silenus Descends agenda. Alright, Silenus Descends. Okay, I'm just going to read the flavor. The mist fills the nexus and seeps out into the atmosphere, consolidating into the being known as Silenus. It is a vast, swirling mist, empty and alive all at once. Punctuating its otherwise formless mass are barely recognizable shapes, eyes, wings, teeth, claws. All of it starving, ravenous, insatiable. All life is inhaled by its horrible shadow as it descends. If you're playing standalone mode, add another tablet to the bag. Flip the hub dimensions to its gateway to destruction side. Let's go. Spawn the set-aside Silenus enemy there. Alright. Search the encounter deck, discard pile on each play for all green and red encounter cards, and remove them from the game. So, does someone want to look through the encounter deck and discard and remove through all those? That'd be great.
I got it.
Remove
Actually, I'll get the encounter deck if someone gets a discard pile.
Okay. And what do
Green
we
and red, right?
Yeah, all green and red cards go. Search encounter deck and encounter discard pile in each play area. So these guys also we can remove the stuff in play. Carson, those are yours.
I take it that you just it's just the colors.
Yeah, just the colors, exactly that. Yeah. Green and red encounter cards removed from the game. Shuffle the encounter deck. Yeah, when you're done with the encounter deck, you can shuffle the encounter deck and put the said Silenus Descends agenda into play. Each blue enemy loses Aloof, loses Warren, and gains Hunter. If he is defeated, we get Resolution 3. So this guy has a global health pool. When you damage Silenus, share that damage with me. He has a global health pool.
Does the discard pile get shuffled into the encounter deck?
No, it does not.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get a big token for this guy's health. And we'll make it nice and big. So 8 times 3 is 24, right? My math's correct there?
Yeah.
Is the map a play area?
Yes, it is. Yeah, so these guys also should go.
So these guys go. Okay.
Yeah, we can just throw them up here with all the others. Okay. So, Hub Dimension cannot have attachments. It's connected to each ritual site as an action. Test 2 or 2, Brain or Book 2. If you succeed, spend 3 clues or remove 2 clues from around Hub Dimension. Deal 2 damage to an Ancient One enemy. If you succeed by 3 or more, instead deal 3 damage. Okay, what does this guy do? 4/4. When the Mythos phase ends, each investigator must decide. Place 1 Doom on the blue agenda, remove each card in your hand from the game, or take 3 horror. This guy's not fucking around. 9 Doom threshold. Okay. Okay, we now go to encounter cards, starting with you, Preston.
How dare you call me Preston?
Sorry, Carson. My mistake,
so
Carson.
many years of
Please, Carson, I'm so
servitude.
sorry. Forgive me.
So many years of service. Some rich, flamboyant guy who inherited all his wealth. I shall choose an item from my controller and move it from the game.
Okay. I have drawn this guy. So he loses Aloof, so I gain him then.
Yep.
What do you got, Akachi?
I'm gonna say I probably don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna
Ward of Protection it. Nice. Alright, what do you got?
Inevitable End. Is that the one you just drew?
Yep.
Okay. And I had to choose 2 of these?
No, that's long gone.
One.
You're okay.
Okay, so Doom on blue agenda. Choose 3 cards in your hand and remove them from the game. Remove the top 6 cards of your deck from the game.
Oh, it's based on
can't-
health. Sorry, it's based on investigators, not groups. Global health pool. Thank you. So it has 128 health.
Whoa.
What?
Cool. Tight.
Thank you, Tasty Toast.
I am going to choose 3 cards in my hand and remove them from the game. So, Uno,
Huh?
dos, tres. Okay, done deal.
Okay, I'm going to be right back. But I'm just going to go to the bathroom and then we're going to get this. I'm just going to pause the video.
Okay.
So you could go and kill that guy to
Yeah, but that is like, that's a hop, skip, and a
Yeah,
jump.
we actually probably want to get out of this location because he is connected to... So Silenus is connected to Arkham and each of the ritual sites.
Yeah.
So what does this guy do? When the Mythos phase ends, each investigator at his location has to do something bad. Okay. Well, we don't have any evaders, do we?
Evade.
No.
No. Is that something we should have done?
I mean, if he gets out of there, I can go in there and just, like, deal some damage to him, right? But I don't think we're going to get through this. This guy has a lot of health.
Yeah.
128 of it, to be precise. When it was 24, I was like, oh, this is more than doable.
I mean, I can certainly try to evade him.
I think basically, with Carson's help, him and I can probably deal with this nihilistic stargazer.
Okay.
Because I got some foot symbols. Carson has Gurish to help me. I can be up probably realistically 4. If I fail, it goes south, but we don't have to worry about that. Actually, no, this is actually pretty fine. What does this guy do? He deals a horror?
Miss Walker, have no fear. We shall go first.
Alright. You want me to go first then?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to Scroll of Secrets Mr. Carson Sinclair's deck, if that's okay with you, Carson. Oh, Carson. I'm going to put this End of the Road in your hand. I'm going to discard this Selfless to a Fault, and I'm going to put this leg injury on the bottom of your deck. Actually, no, sorry. I'm going to discard the leg injury.
Yeah,
And then put this on the bottom of your deck. Because, I mean, either way, they're coming back, but I might be able to get rid of them. Okay, I will try to evade this guy. And I have 2 to 1. I have...
Why not?
Sorry?
Why not try to kill it?
I guess it's the... I mean, the number is a little bit harder for me to beat, and I have, like... I only have 1 icon I can commit, but as opposed to the foot test, I have a bunch. Can you help me with this test?
Gurish, the guard. He is fantastic.
But then I'm only at 4. I'm only at 4 to the game's 3. If I do a foot test, it's a little bit better. But I can try. So I have 4 to 3. I can go 5, 6 to 3. Try out 6 to 3. Nope, that fails.
That is quite the shame.
Yeah. I'm going to shortcut into this location.
I shall come along, but I want to put a ward.
Sure. Yeah, you could have done that during my test then. That'd probably be the time to do it. Uh-oh.
This Walker, he has a twin.
He does. Look at that. Okay, I have 2 actions left. I mean, I'll try to evade him. I'll be up 3. Because I'm not going to use these. So we'll be up 3. Nice. Okay. I think I want to move in here for my last action. No, sorry, we're getting out of the ritual site. That's a ritual site. Ritual site bad. We do not want to be in ritual sites. I'll draw a card with my empirical hypothesis then. We'll do it again. Sorry, we'll do it one more time, I suppose, because I accidentally drew too many. And then I'll drop down Dr. Milan Christopher for my last action. Okay, that's me. That's me. Direct horror.
Carson, you want to go next?
I shall go next. Because this is the end of the road.
Let's go! Free action, baby,
There's
and
no
free
way
resource
out.
and card.
Alright. You listen here, you stargazer. Don't be messing with me, okay? I went to training in firefighting school, and I'm an active volunteer. I'm gonna fight this guy. I'm not scared.
Three to one. Let's go.
3-1. Let's go. That's right.
I believe.
For all the Happy Meals in the world.
No. No. What can you do?
I don't think so. I feel lucky today.
3 to 4 minus. Yeah, that's good. That works out because you're -1. +1 is +2 is 1. That's great.
All right, get him, boys.
Nice. Good kill. Very nice, Carson. And you still have what?
Miss
3
Walker.
actions left? Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll take
Miss
cash.
Walker, let's gain some resources. 2. I shall draw a card. I'll take the for shuffling the deck. And I shall draw another card. That ends my turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's that butler. He just can't get away from me.
All right, I'll go next. I'm gonna move down to this location. Let's see. What can I actually kill? I can kill that evaded enemy, right? He's only got 2 hit points.
Yes, he only has 2. There is also the
Okay.
nightmare. That's also a thing.
I
Oh.
know, but I can't kill the nightmare. Well, okay, wait. Let me
I'm
think. Let
sorry.
me think. Let me think.
Miss Walker, did you take an extra action in my behalf?
Oh no, I'll do it. I will just be very boring and play this emergency cash, gain 3 resources, and draw a card. That's
As you
me.
were.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I will do the worst nightmare. So we're going 6v2. Hit and third action 6v2. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So
Carson takes 2 damage.
hold on a second. So that's -5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky. We love Lucky. Lucky's great. All right, this guy's dead.
And curse token gets removed from the bag.
Nice. And Carson, the evil
so-
butler's dead. Your nightmare's gone.
Okay, so oh man, that was either hit Carson or and get my chainsaw out, or not hit Carson and not get my chainsaw out. So God darn it. Okay, so I love you, Carson. You know what? I'm gonna get another Schaffner's out
Sure.
by paying off of my Schaffner's.
So sick.
All right. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, Kachi.
Right. So I'm gonna move up here.
Nice.
I am going to. I think now is probably a good time to play the
Shriveling.
other
Nice.
spell.
Nice.
And then I am also going. Oh, wait a minute. If I do that, I can. You guys can get up here if you need to.
That's great.
Ooh.
Not much in the way of fighting this go, but you know,
Uh-huh.
a little bit of setup there.
No, I think it's great. I think it's good setup. Okay, that's everybody?
Yep.
Enemy phase. This guy stands. York, do you want him?
100%.
Cool. Silenus steps out. Where do we want Silenus to come out? He can come out in Arkham, in the Shrine, or in the Athenum. Or Athenaeum.
Well, we kind of want to keep them close, but not too close. So
Here?
middle. Okay.
Yeah, we can put him
Well-
down. I mean, I think he's like he gets around pretty quick regardless because of this, but I think they're all pretty similar, to be honest. Let's do that. I think Arkham's probably the best one, but I think they're all pretty similar.
What? Yeah, but no matter where we are, he's only got one place to go, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if he's here, because he can't use the gates, can he?
No, he can't.
Well, it depends on what we're trying to do. If we're trying to kill him, then in the middle is perfect because we all just jump in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be going into the hub. I actually can move into the hub. I think I actually want to come in here and then I want to. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a spicy meatball, but we can all go upkeep. Oh, sorry, I didn't take my direct horror. No, I did. I have 3. My turn was so long ago. There's so many turns when you have this many people. All right, end of the round. Sorry, I did not add a curse token, so I'll add the curse token for Carson's evil cultist butler. End of the round, this guy is going to place a doom on the agenda, but Carson's ward is there. But one doom is going to go at the start of the Mythos phase, and then Carson, whenever you're ready.
Hellfire. Oh no, my bracelets are gone.
Yeah, now basically this is just Carson. This is just like Carson v. Hellfire.
No, here we go. I went through all that training. I'm gonna do this.
To
I'm gonna
all.
do it right. It's gonna work. 2 to 4. Urgh!
Oh no!
Do we even have any hexes?
No, we don't. There's nothing in the
Garish,
discard
stand in the
pile.
way.
You're okay, Carson. There's no hexes in the discard pile.
Garish, stand in the way.
All right. I have drawn. Honestly, I'm just going to remove the top 6 cards of my deck. Actually, can I remove 3 cards from my hand? Yeah, I'll remove this Empirical Hypothesis. I'm going to remove this Grim Memoir. And I'm going to remove this Deduction. All right, Akachi, what do you got? What's your evil card? It's a guy!
It's another dude. He comes up over there, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, this card should be gone. It's a green card.
Oh, thank you. Here.
The green ones kind of blend in.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
that's
of course.
so bad. Each non-elite enemy. Actually, that's not too bad. It's just this guy and this guy.
Right. But it's just, at this point, it's classic Yorick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he attacks me. Cool.
And then this guy comes in and he's going to fight one of us 3. This guy's
I
going to
shall
engage
gladly
us.
take it.
All right. So you'll have to take 3 horror then, or you can do other things as well. Yeah. Look at this. Carson was
speaking of
made to do one
horror-
thing, and that's soak.
Does anybody have any horror healing?
No.
Okay.
Not a lot anymore. I can do 1.
Might be worth it. Okay.
I'll go first because my turn's going to be really basic. What's everyone... Sorry, so actually, before my turn's going to be less basic. What's everyone doing about Silentness? Like, what's the plan this turn?
Oh, man. So my basic question is, does anyone have any capability of getting in there and evading him?
No, I do not.
Evading. No, not really.
We are so fucked.
Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, I've accepted it, but we're gonna go out with We're gonna go out with flair and fashion. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I mean, like, if Yorick goes in there and attacks, he's dead. Like,
Yeah.
period.
Also, for reference, no other groups have damaged Silentness so far.
Okay.
So maybe
But
we can be
wait,
the first.
We can use the abilities of the hub.
Well, I'm planning on trying to hit him for 1 at least.
Yeah. Yeah, because we can use, like, the hub. Like, we can use also... There's also the... you can use Arkham to move out of it. The only problem is...
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly. There's multiple tables playing towards the same goal. Oh,
Wait.
my... Oh! They dealt 3 damage!
Listen, the bodyguard is really great. We can still attempt to evade as much as possible. We can't give up hope. I can't let that other butler win. Francois. What kind of name is Francois?
I mean, I'm down to try, because I'm going to probably just hop into the hub dimension and just do this test a few times. That's what I'm going to do.
We can stall for one more round as it tries to chase us.
So I don't go in the hub dimension then? We, like, move and, like, hide in the court. We hide in the arcade?
Is Arkham and the hub connected to each
Yeah,
other?
the Arkham and the hub are connected.
But not Arkham and the
Do you have the
the
clues
empty
to?
sky.
I can spend off of the hub dimension.
Right.
But, like, I mean, I could come in here. I could go to the shrine, get a bunch of clues. The only problem is I got rid of my deduction because I was going to move into here, but that's still fine. If I come into Streets of Montreal and then move to the shrine, I can get some clues and then maybe park here next turn. That's not a bad idea.
It's a
Yeah.
fantastic idea, Miss Walker.
All right,
Trying to
I'll
decide
go.
what
I'll
would
go
be better
first.
for myself. Okay.
I'm gonna Scroll of Secrets Carson's deck because I feel like if we can, I'm gonna try to find a stand together to give for Yorick to get some resources. I'm gonna discard this Selfless to a Fault. I'm gonna give you an Inspiring Presence because I think that's gonna be really good, and I'll put this at the Crossroads on top. All right. I'm going to move through the open gate into the beautiful streets of Montreal, Canada, baby. Let's go. We're going to Grim Memoir for our book action, I think. Which is going to give me 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go 10. Oh, sorry, and I also moved into a Shroud of 3. So we're going to Empirical Hypothesis, get an evidence, stand, do the succeed by 3. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 to 4. -1. That'll give me some evidence, and I will put 2 charges on this. Grab some clues. We're going to Grim Memoir. Sorry, draw a card off Grim Memoir. Oh no, I'm haunted by ghosts. So we're gonna go. So we have 8. We have 7 to 4. This should be. Oh no, this is the fail by 2. Yeah, 7 to 4. I do fail by 2. Okay. I'm gonna spend 3 evidence to grab a clue off of this location. And then I'm going to move up into here. All right, that is me. I'll take a direct
this dude's hunter ability, it's going to take him where?
Here or here. Like, so basically, we don't want to be, you don't want to be in, oh, no, sorry, I want it to go here. I want it to go to this location. No, this location's fine. So basically, we don't want to be in the hub dimension. Don't be in the hub dimension or an adjacent location to Arkham, and then we can basically move him to where there's the most investigators.
Okay.
It's 96.
So what happens if we place Doom on the? Oh wait a minute.
Guys, good news. It's only a 96 total because Tasty Toast was bad at me. I even had my calculator open to check, but then I didn't. So it's actually only 96 health remaining.
We're gonna win.
I just said, Travis, you dealt so much damage with that. All right, sorry. Who's going next? Sorry to interrupt.
All right, Yorick's gonna go next, and discretion's the better part of valor. He's gonna first take care of this dude, and then probably move away and try to buy him a little time.
Yeah, seems good.
So Sledgehammer for the Nihilistic Stargazer. That's a success. So he did.
Tasty Toast, you don't even have an excuse. You're dead, so you don't have anything to do right now. You're just hanging out doing math.
That's gonna bring back Cherished Keepsake. And so it begins.
Can somebody help me with my entity?
2
damage is enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going. If I engage it, can you still damage it?
No, I need you to attack it.
Okay, done.
Hey, Blueberry, how's it going?
Here we go.
I will inspire you with my presence.
Nice.
Okay. That's 2 damage. And then third move, I'm just gonna move away for a turn.
Sweet.
I will attack this with the agency backup.
Nice.
Yorick, do you want to go into the Athenium for the ward?
Sorry, what?
Did you want to move to the Athenium instead for the ward?
Yes.
I would love to place a ward.
I got the party memo. It's cool.
I
I'm
will
in.
safeguard to you, Mr. Yorick.
Yeah, Tasty Toast is dead, Blue Barracuda. Tasty Toast has gone to a better place, and that's called the Spectator Lounge.
/ Dungeon Master seat.
Yeah. All right, Carson, why don't you go next?
All right. Well, let me look at this nifty catalog to be able to refill back on an armor.
100%.
2?
Yeah, please. So
2, please.
1, 2. This goes in discard.
I will go ahead and I will draw a card. We are at a crossroads. I will lose an action to draw 3 cards.
During your next turn, too, so you actually it's not even this turn, it's next turn. 3 more damage?
I'll leave
Oh
them
my
just
god.
like that on top. 1, 2. That was 2 actions. Mr. Yorick, please take an action.
Jeez. What shall I do? Okay. I'll figure something out. I'll just pop out a knife.
Sweet.
And I shall draw another card. That ends my turn.
Cool. Akachi, what do you got going on?
So I'm going to start with... wrong one. Playing my tarot card, finally.
Nice.
And then I think I'm going to move in.
7. Oh, the other chat group got 17 points. That's what's down to 30-27.
So I'm going to move in. And then I am going to fight with my shriveling. Because that puts me at 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
To his 4.
8-4. All right.
Okay. And let's see. At the beginning of the thing, what's going to happen?
It's at the end when the Mythos phase ends.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 8-4. That's +4. That's the biggest number we can have, right?
There are some curse tokens, so it can be a bit. You can get a curse token into a -4.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to take that chance.
Nice.
I love how we just ignored the accursed follower completely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we did 2 more damage to him then.
Yeah.
And then that's my turn. And I will use Twyla to put the token back on the shriveling.
Cool.
Do you need to take a horror from shriveling?
Yeah, because you drew a skull. You'll need to take a horror from shriveling.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And then Silenus attacks you.
Okay, so he's gonna do 1 and 3, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the 1 damage.
Yeah, and block the horror. Man, I saw that coming. That's sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we go to upkeep. Hello. There we go. All right. You put a ward on, so we don't get any doom. And then we go Mythos cards, starting with you, Carson. What do you got?
All I have to say is that whoever wants to evade, please let me help you this round. Most enemies place 1 doom on that faction's agenda.
That will be blue.
I'm glad for my ward.
I think I'm going to remove this scroll of secrets from the game. Goodbye.
It served its purpose.
Yeah. What do you got, Akachi?
Let's see.
Oh, that should be gone. That's a green card. So you can draw another
Oh,
one.
is it a green card?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
The green ones are a little bit... They look just like normal cards. The green isn't that apparent. That's also a green card. Keep it going.
Wow.
What do we got? That is not a green card. That is a blue
All
card.
right. So yeah, just put one doom on the thing.
3 of 9.
9. I'm gonna choose cards in my hand to remove from the game.
You can move 2 of them. Yeah.
Done.
Cool. All right, and then end of the Mythos phase. What is Salinus going to do to you, Akachi?
I'm thinking to remove the a card. Is it each card or
Each card,
it's
each card, yeah.
card. All right,
Goodbye.
because I got doubles there anyways for
Yeah.
most part.
All right, so we're going hard on Salinus, and Carson said, "Please use me to evade." So why don't shall we do this?
I don't want to evade, but I can help you evade.
I mean, I can be the one to evade. I don't have anything to bonus me up.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
baby.
What are we trying
you
to
giving-
evade? Silenus.
Are you given a +2, Carson?
I'm giving more than a +2.
Oh.
So should I go first and have Mr. Yorick go first?
Yeah, probably you want to go first, Carson, because you're doing the least damage. Because then you
Alright,
can give
Mr.
York an
Yorick.
action, and York can move into here. Akachi could also do the evade, because if never mind, because if we get York in here, the more because York is like good damage with his sledge.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, like, Akachi's not bad with all
Yeah,
of
she has
her
8. Yeah, she does have
striplings.
8. She does have 8. Did I have that curse token last round? I did. It looks like anyway.
All right, I may go first, and I'm just gonna draw from the encounter.
'Kay.
I want to put a ward to buy us more time.
That's a green card. That's also a green card. That's a blue card.
Oh,
Greens are
for my
not obvious.
revelation, I'm supposed to draw the
No,
top
they're
3
not.
cards first. And then I must decide. I will remove the top 6 cards from my deck.
Oh, tiny deck alert. I love it.
All right, we have another ward. Mr. Yorick, if you
Oh,
must
yeah.
take a turn first.
Done.
I will safeguard my way in here. I have 2 actions. For my first action, I shall draw a card. And then for my last action, I shall move over
Nice.
and be ready for battle.
All right, York. Why don't you go next?
Yep, done. Coming in hot. And then I'm evading.
I will commit my garish and as you wish, sir.
Okay, so that what is as you wish? Plus
you-
3? Oh boy.
So you get +5 in total. So you're at 8 to 4.
So I'm 8 to 4.
That's pretty good.
Anybody else got a foot on me?
I don't have any cards in my hand.
Oh,
So.
no, 8 to 5. 8 to 5. That's good. Yeah, me neither. Okay, here we go.
Yep, he's down.
Yeah, -3. He's down.
He's down.
You may please draw a card.
Oh, okay. And then I will attack, committing the card that I just drew, Overpower.
Nice.
So we're at.
Please be inspired by my presence.
Ooh, an inspiring presence as well. All right.
Okay, got it. What am I at? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Good to go.
2 damage.
I'll draw a card. 2 damage.
Also,
Oh.
get them, boys.
2
The
damage.
agency's
62
gonna
left.
attack.
60 left. Only 60 left.
Did you?
The agency, the boys are gonna deal the 1 damage for free.
That includes your 2.
Okay.
And York's done.
59 HP left. Kachi, why don't you go and just shrivel the hell out of this man?
Cool. Right. Let's see. So, I'm at 8-4 anyways, ain't I?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for the first shriveling
Nice. 2 damage.
Excellent.
damage, and I'll put it back on.
Hell yeah.
Go for the next shriveling.
Oh, let's go.
Oh.
Nice. Add 1 charge to an asset. Ooh. What do you think? Earthly Serenity or Shrivel?
No, I think we're just in this to the damn. We're gonna try to put as much as we can, and if we can't, maybe another group can. 19 damage, so that puts us down to 45. 36 HP remaining.
Right. So I put that one on the
Sorry,
shriveling.
40
and,
left. 40 left. No, 36.
Yeah. 2 more.
So another 2.
34. All right,
And
mine.
I'm down by 1.
I'm going to move into the hub dimension, and I'm going to test this book. We have 5 to 2. I'm going to commit this to go 8 to 2. Did I move into a 3? Is this? Yay! We get an upgrade to our hypothesis, and then I'm going to do if I succeed a test by 3. 8 to 2. 5. I succeed by 2. No, I succeed by 3 because it says 2. So I get a... I'll spend 2 clues off of this and deal him 3 damage. I draw a card. And I get an evidence. I am self-destructive. And then I'm gonna Bold Book of Lore for my ability. Search the top 3. I guess I'm gonna grab you. And then we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna go 5... 6 to 2. 6 to 2. Yeah, I'll spend 2 clues and deal him 2 damage. 29 left. Okay! We'll go to enemy phase, everybody.
Enemy phase.
This guy, then we'll go to... we put a curse token in. We go upkeep. That guy stands up. And then we will... not put any doom because of Carson's ward. And then let's go Mythos phase, starting with you, Carson. What do we got?
All right. I'm not scared of anything.
Yeah, especially when that guy goes over here. He's going to come to me, probably. Hellfire? What the fuck?
Remember the training in firefighting school that I had.
All right, I'm going 1 to 4. I did not pay attention to Carson's training. Yep, I'll take 2 damage and place my clues on my location. Joke's on you, game. That's what I wanted. All right, Akachi, what do you got?
A dude.
These men are going to come and kill me. These men are going to come and kill... Oh, no, he engages you. That guy engages you.
Oh, does he?
Oh, no. Sorry, the one Yorick drew.
Oh,
right.
no. Okay. Oh, boy.
How much damage do you do in a turn?
Who, me? York?
Yeah.
You can do 6 with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, I could do 6 with the sledgehammer. If I had B-Cop out, it'd be a different story, but, you know.
Well, it might be more beneficial if I attack the Hune-Stitched Herald. Because I'm doing 2 a turn.
Honestly, you should just remove 2 clues from the thing. I think we're at the point where we just have to, like, try to kill this. I think this like might be one of our last turns. And I think we just got to put as much damage as we can on Silenus and then hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, is it beneficial for us to even attempt to try to evade him this turn again?
No, I think we just try to kill him.
Okay.
He has 26 HP left.
Okay. I'm in.
All right.
No evade? Oh no. I shall take and roll up my sleeves.
And you're
are
removing
we
2
in-
from this, right? That's what you're going to do?
What?
Say
Oh,
that
no.
one more time.
For the Hunstitch Herald, did you want to remove 2 from this?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Remove 2.
my damage is the least valuable.
It's okay if it attacks you. I can throw my body in there.
I'm gonna go first.
Oh, at the end of the Mythos phase, do we have to
Yes,
do what,
yes. So everyone at the end of Mythos phase, you all got to do something here for Silenus. Everyone who's at his location.
I will take the 3.
So I'm just going to go
damage.
ahead and remove this card from my hand.
Seems good.
And it's
I
all
will take
cards.
the
Yeah.
3 horror.
Removing cards.
Yeah, totally fine. Those are not casualties, luckily. At this point in the game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, my question is, do I smack him for the 3 action fight, or do I just nickel and dime him?
No, I think you go for it. 1 test better than 3 test.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
exactly.
And this
Oh
is
my
a one.
God.
This is a case where 1 is greater than 3.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Done. Yep. So 6 damage,
He has 15 HP left.
and that's my turn.
Nice job, York. Akachi, why don't you just put some damage on?
Yep. Going for the first one.
Help Akashi.
Uh-oh.
All right, but Girish gave you +2, so that cancels that. All right, that's 2 damage.
Nice.
That's 2 damage. And then I'll obviously put 1 back on.
Yep.
And then I will go for the next one.
Beauty. You'll take a horror,
I take a horror.
but that's another 2
Actually, my
damage.
hunter's armor shall take the horror.
Oh, look at that. The Hunter's Armor took the horror.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Cool. And then I will go for the last one,
Let's go.
which again puts another 1 back on my Shriveling. So 3 attacks, and I lose one charge off my Shriveling.
Oh, and then actually you can give another attack to Kachi, Carson, for your turn. That will actually, no, that provokes attacks of opportunity. You'll get swallowed by Silenus, but maybe you can survive that. Carson has done more exciting things. So Carson, why don't you go next?
In order for me to be useful, I must attempt to evade it.
Let's
I shall
go.
Put all my guts into this.
2 to
I
4.
shall look at it, stare in the eyes.
2 to
You
2.
do this, and you're gonna make it right. That's exactly how this is gonna work. And then the spirit of Garish.
3 to 2?
It's
Oh my
gonna
God,
be a
if you
3
get
to
this, I'm
2.
gonna freak the fuck
Go,
out.
Carson. Carson! Chad,
Nice!
I think we might have just won. Chad, that might have been a win right there. That
Yeah.
evade.
Yeah.
Like every other group could do nothing and we'd win. We got 18? He did!
I feel like Carson just put his leg out and tripped it.
Get 'em, boys. Give up your life for the final damage.
All right, resolution 3. I'm going to read some lore. The shape of Silenus is formless, perhaps even devoid of matter altogether, but not without weakness. Using the rituals of its own cult against it, you devise a spell of such incandescent heat that not even the emptiness of space can devour it. When your right is unleashed, the mists retreat in anguish, letting out no sound but the shrill hiss of air being sucked through a vacuum. You observe the sky in fear, hoping that the mist does not return the moment your ritual has ended. Minutes pass, then hours. Familiar stars once more fill the night sky. Perhaps the entity is gone for good if the notes of the creature's many observers are true and will likely return in the future. Maybe hundreds or thousands of years from now. You have saved the Earth this day, but the understanding of the entity's true nature haunts you still. Any one investigator may choose to add the Cloak of the Outer Realm to their deck. That's a great card.
Master,
Wow.
you're getting inquired with some question.
Anyone investigator may add the dreaded end. Spin on charge. Whew. It's wild. Anyway, nice job. Nice job.
That's awesome.
Everyone.
So how did the other groups fare? Like
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out about that. I'm just gonna pause the video. Congratulations. Honestly, I was like, I wasn't expecting a win there. It was a pretty spooky for a little bit, especially with all the deaths. But before we get into talking about individual decks, why don't we hear from the other groups? I'll talk to the team captain. So Travis, Group B, any memorable moments beyond just the decks? Did anything kind of wild happen?
I got to kill an enemy with ambush. That was cool. That was probably the best thing I did all game. Most of the decks weren't super flashy, but they were all very consistent and very good at what they did.
Nice.
We had a Charlie Kane deck that was just like a pile of stuff that worked well. Mari Jack deck that was quite efficient at getting clues and keeping some of the bigger enemies tied up, and a Yorick deck that did Yorick things. It never died and it killed shit.
Sick. Yeah, you guys also you put a lot of Doom on the blue agenda.
Yeah, but we also did the most damage, so
it balances out. No, it is true. It is true. It's very true. Yeah.
What do you want, man?
Nothing. No, it went out perfect. I was just noting while it was happening. I was like,
we were just powering along. We knew we did a lot of damage, so we just powered straight into the final.
Yeah, no, it's like how you rush Yig in Arkham Horror 2nd Edition. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Tasty Toast, what about Group C? Any memorable moments apart from your death? And also Tommy Muldoon's death? 2 players died?
Yeah, well, that's the main thing. Both me and Crispy died. I died very early on. Well, over an hour ago at this point. because I just took a big chunk of horror, but that's fine. We just did it. We had Charlie Kane being up 1 million on every investigate test.
Yeah.
He has 5 allies out right now.
Ursula just sort of doing Ancient Stone, getting all the clues in one action.
Nice.
It was just sort of, everyone sort of did their bit, apart from me, who was just sort of messing around.
Yeah. we kind of dubbed No Cancel Diana into No Win Diana.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised to hear. I'm not surprised.
It was actually, yeah, well, whatever.
In Group A, it was pretty chill. We had a Carson. I'll let Victor talk about their own deck when the time comes. But we had a Carson Sinclair that soaked, like, I swear to God, 1 million damage and horror.
It was insane.
It was kind of wild. We had an Akachi that killed. We had a Yorick that killed, and I was a Daisy that just drew cards and investigated. It was a great time. The memorable moment would be the moment at the end, right before Group B finished off Silenus, where Carson evaded Silenus. That was very exciting when that moment happened.
And I think he was just 1 up.
Yeah, he was just 1 up, but it was the old man. The old man's got the fighting spirit. So, I'm just going to go through the list alphabetically for each player to chat about what their deck was. This is especially for the people who are in groups B and C, because we did not see your deck actually in action. So, conveniently by the order of the alphabetical, we have 2 people from Group A first. So, Archon, you played Akachi, correct?
Yes, I did.
So why don't you talk about the deck and kind of like what you were thinking, and then like if there was anything that we did not see in the video.
Yeah, so I was trying to make a little bit of a flex deck, and interestingly enough, after talking with a couple other people, I only had 3 main spells in it and the Dragon Pole, but it was enough. I kept doing more damage. Unfortunately, towards the beginning, though, I didn't have too many spells out. I just seemed to be healing people with my Earthly Serenity. Some of the things that I didn't get to actually do, I never did get my Scroll of Prophecy, so I couldn't really search for anything.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I can fight, I can investigate, even though I didn't do a lot of investigating.
Sick.
We had too many enemies.
Yeah, there was a lot of enemies, yeah. All right, and Billy B, you played Yorick, so why don't you talk about your deck for the group and anything we might not have seen in the video?
Yeah, well, Travis's comment made me laugh about Yorick, which is like, yeah, he just stays alive and kills things. I mean, like, pretty much that's every Yorick deck, but I got to try out for the first time a short supply geared up Yorick, which was pretty fun. I got a lot of really good stuff out in the beginning. I got a Rabbit's Foot, and weirdly enough, I didn't even use Rabbit's Foot because I just never failed. And I probably didn't get B-Cop out as much as I would like, but ultimately, yeah, it was good. I got to, I went from chainsaw to fucking knife to, sledgehammer, and it was just a juggling of weapons. I was a murderous clown.
Yeah. Another great thing from Group A was that every time there the Ravages of War encounter card was drawn, it was from Will Yorick. So
it was Yorick, yeah. Became his theme. So no, I had a great time. It was fun just pulling things off of everybody, and also it just got to a point where any interaction with Carson, especially even from a small little role playing perspective, was just hilarious and fun. So
so Travis, you played Boxing Gloves List Nathaniel Cho. So what was happening with your deck?
I was mostly trying to abuse testless damage, Taunt level 3, Dynamite Blast level 3. I played Ambush. I did play a couple of 45 Thompsons, the upgraded ones, to dig out with Randy and give me some money back for them. All in all, it was okay. Yeah. I probably wouldn't play it again. The deck is those couple of high level events and then a big pile of card draw and resource generation.
Makes sense, yeah.
It had a little bit of tough time at the start of the game. I got hindered by a leg injury that I couldn't find a way to heal until later, and then I had to throw away 7 cards to amnesia, which hurt a lot.
Oh yeah, ouch.
And then I basically hung out with our Charlie Kane, who kept me alive for a couple turns, and then I killed his worst nightmare when it showed up.
Perfect.
That was my function.
Yeah, you were his bodyguard, yeah. Private security.
Sort of. He killed a lot of things for me too.
D Scarpack, what about you? Who were you playing?
I was playing Monterey Jack in Travis's group, and I tried to kind of lean into a couple of the Scarlet Keys cards that I hadn't seen before. Thieves Kit, level 0, of course. Fingerprint Kit, level 4, and I got to play the Fingerprint Kit, which costs 5 resources normally, but I was able to put it out with an I'll take that for nothing.
Nice.
So that was pretty sick. Honestly, things went really well in the first half of the scenario. Got a lot of clues. I mean, I never missed on the Fingerprint Kit either. And then we were just kind of sitting around, Charlie Kane and I, we had all the clues, and we just said, okay, we can't spend them yet because the cultists were still around, and kind of worrying about the skull tokens that were a -18 for me at one point.
Yeah.
That was fun. And then I picked up an arm injury and had no way to get rid of it. And any time that I needed to take an activate action, I could only do it once. So I kind of slowed down at the end there. But I was able to evade the big guy at the end, and that was, I think, helpful.
Sweet. Harrison, what about you?
Yeah, so I was playing a clue-focused Charlie Kane Seeker Survivor. The big things here, the chance encounter to get the Summoned Hound. Summoned Hounds, and then I also had Garish, who could soak and then heal himself, and combining that with Bonnie to basically be able to do that twice a turn was pretty big. So doing lots of high number tests, kind of walking around, getting clues, and actually doing fights with the hounds as well. The big part again, Nathaniel Cho took a lot of horror early on, so Garish probably soaked about 20 horror over the course of the game, and then healed it.
Yeah,
was pretty strong.
Yeah, we had a Garish in our deck, in our group, in the Carson deck, and that card is incredible. It's a very powerful card.
It's bonkers.
Yeah,
and Bonnie being able to do it twice is even
that
better.
seems pretty good. Jelly, what about you? Who did you play?
I played Ursula Downs with Eldritch Sophist, Red Clock, and Guiding Stones, Archaic Glyphs. So the idea is use Eldritch Sophist to keep Red Clock on the +3 to the first, and then use Archaic Glyphs to just vacuum up clues. I kind of got bullied at the beginning. Like I took nearly all of my horror. Like I think I was up to 5 or 6 at one point. But yeah, it took a while to get going, but it was nice once I finally got to use it.
Sick. I played a Daisy Walker deck that I just tried out a few of the Scarlet Keys cards. I had Astral Mirror, and held 4 books. Empirical Hypothesis, which is also just really strong as well. It's a very good Arkham Horror the Card Game card. I also wanted to try out the Grim Memoir. I think it's I know there was a lot of people I see were like, this card's gonna be really strong. I think it's very efficient. I don't think it's like, I think to the surprise of nobody watching this, Travis was right. It's kind of just there and good, but not exactly fantastic. However, it with Ghastly Possession was really fun to just like make sure it never ran out. I still have 2 as well with the Enraptured. It just never ran out. It was a very fun deck. I had a great time, and it's a good stuff. I'm excited to explore more with Scarlet Keys. What about you, Crispy? What did you play?
Sorry, I was putting an insert together. So I played Tommy. It was a Becky-focused deck with a fully upgraded custom modifications. I had the one that draws you cards when you add upgrades, the one that makes it fast, the one that gives it bonus damage, and then the one where if you attack someone engaged, you don't deal damage to them. The deck was okay. It would have been a lot better if I had not drawn arm injury, which totally, and I had it for 90% of the game. So it really screwed me over on damage dealing. And then the real cherry on top was Toast was forced to remove 3 cards from the game in his hand. He had 4 cards, and he chose Living Ink over Medical Student, which would have healed my arm injury.
You know, I'm not going to say it's a good thing that Cancelous Diana died, but maybe in retrospect.
We weren't. It's not as cut and dry as that. We weren't together. I died the next go. Okay. So
no, Toast. No.
You also removed your signature asset with
yes,
that.
he refused. He really focused on the theme and refused to use his signature.
Cancel
it was
anything.
pure cancelous. You know, and I respect the theme, but there were so many times that card would have been amazing for him to use. But anyways, the custom modifications is very good. It drew me 4 cards, which is really good in Guardian. I was able to consistently deal the +1 damage with the Quicksilver bullets, so 3 damage with Becky, especially when you have your arm is fucking bleeding out. Is really good. It's a very, very good card for Becky decks. And now overall, even though I died at the end, I sacrificed myself. I dealt 3 damage to Silenus and then immediately got overrun and died. Overall, I thought the deck was pretty fun.
Sick. How about you, Pixel?
Yeah, I ran a Charlie Kane Clover as well, but with Seeker and Rogue. I expected Charlie Kane to do well, but I didn't expect it to do that well. I did have a stupor for like 40% of the time, which really, it's for the investigate one, so I could investigate once each round. That sucked. But at the moment I have 6 allies out, and yeah, that really worked. Especially with Miss Doyle, it gives you 2 allies at once, so that's a lot of extra skill icons. And I also had the Bonnie Walsh in my opening hand, and the Black Cat very early as well.
Nice.
And the Black Cat also has double wild.
Yes,
so,
yeah,
that really worked. I was happy with it.
Sweet. Spicy, what about you? Who did you play?
Yep, it was my first time playing William York. Pretty basic York deck. Got all my items accessible with short supply, and then the level 2 backpacks. Paid for everything with Schaffner's catalogs and bruisers. At one point I had 2 catalogs and 2 bruisers out, so like pretty much everything in my deck was free. So, killed things with chainsaws and enchanted blades. Stayed alive forever with leather coat, cherished keepsake.
Nice.
Got set up pretty well, pretty early. I got lucky, had some pretty mild weaknesses, and yeah, killed a bunch of stuff.
Sweet.
Sorry, am I crazy or is Spicy Nuggy also Travis?
No.
He
You are
sounds
unfortunately, I'm
exactly
unfortunately
like
to be the one to
Travis.
tell you this, but you are crazy.
Do you really think that Justin would let me play 2 people in one of these?
Yes.
Maybe
Yes.
because someone that he didn't want to play with signed up? You think he would do that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
Travis, I do.
All right, Tasty Toast, Cancelous Diana, tell me about it.
Yeah, Cancelous Diner. I'm not giving up on the idea. It was not actually bad. I drew very, very badly. It was Cyclopean Hammer deck, but
Okay.
of course, Diana's only got 1 willpower if you don't cancel anything, so it almost never does the +2 damage. And I just had Cyclopean Hammer and Empower Self, the combat Empower Self out since the start of the game. And then I just drew nothing. I had Living Ink, Well Prepared, the other Empower Selves that were going to help me, but I just never saw any of them. Got really unlucky there. But it did pretty well. Did about as well as you can do if you're not actually using your ability.
Yeah.
It's only got 1 willpower. It was fine. I killed things,
In his defense, we had like 9 autofails, and he drew about 6 of them.
Okay,
I
that
did
would
drew
definitely
a lot of autofails.
That would definitely slow it down. What killed you? What was the killing blow?
It was I can't remember what the card name is called, but it's
The one with the extra
one that
swarm willpower card.
Yeah, it gets harder for each swarm card. So
that one.
So it was a 6 willpower test, and if you fail, you take 4 horror, and that just
Yeah, and you were looking at your your 2 or your 1 and being like,
yeah, it was not good when I drew it.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, Deny Existence would have been pretty good there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And last but not least, Victor, you played Carson Sinclair. You were on camera, but why don't you explain more about the deck and close out the little talk here?
Sure. I think it was really fun to role play Carson, especially because I knew that my role going into it wasn't to really do a whole lot of testing. It was just to enable everybody else. That's the main point. So as soon as my opening hand, I had Safeguard in Garish, I felt pretty good because at that point I didn't have to spend any actions to moving forward, and I can just help everybody soak and test well, which is my idea of what Carson needs to do as quickly as possible. So the deck is mostly loaded with cards to be able to soak and to heal those allies or assets as much as possible. Sadly, I never got a chance to play the Star because that would have given me more soak.
Yeah, that would have been wild.
And I know that my goal, I just, at one point, I just didn't care about what I drew from the encounter deck other than like a monster, because if I took damage, I just didn't care. Everything soaked that I had and everyone around me, I felt safe to have what I had just soak for them. So
yeah,
big number, and everybody do what they're supposed to do, and that's it.
Yeah, because you warded I think 6 to 8 times as well, which was really helpful. You warded the blue agenda a lot.
Yeah.
One of my moment I really enjoyed was when you had a Gurish who was 1-1 away from dying. You played a medical student to heal your agency back up, and then played another Gurish. I thought that was pretty funny. That was a good moment.
His break was too long.
Yeah. He had to, like you said, he had to take a break. But that's it. I'm going to say huge thank you to everyone who watched this video, as well as everyone who played today. The massive multiplayer days are always a blast, and this one was a really good time. And I'm excited for the next Epic Multiplayer Day, because it's always fun to see and hear about what decks people bring. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to join for Patron Game Days in the future, you can go down into the Patreon and join. The Epic Multiplayer Days are very good for it, especially for War of the Outer Gods and Blob, because there's no limit to the number of players. So even at the $3 tier level, you're able to join in. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. And as always, a GG's!